Behave. Welcome back to Diced Coffee, where a group of nerds gather over the internet to give you unsolicited life advice. Because what else are we going to do with a Saturday night? Have a life?
Maybe.
Before we
That's
meet
sad.
our victims for the night, two things. First, thank you to our own TJ and a friend of ours behind the scenes for spamming our link to a bunch of people for you nerds to actually like and finally getting us our custom link. So I no longer have to copy paste youtube.com/C5X1TLI- whatever.
Oh my god, you actually memorized it.
Just the first part. Just the first part. It's
Just
like
the first part.
it's like
really
pi.
long.
It's like pi, you only know 3.14
Never
and that's
heard
it.
3.1416.
There you go.
Yeah.
And secondly, we are, for better or worse, planning to do our own podcast starting September 3 with some guests that I have spammed and contacted who have, in their good graces, decided to show up on us. So good on that. So, before we
Yes.
start with tonight's episode, let's go ahead and meet our victims. Can't take anything seriously right now.
Yeah, it's
Close your
really
eyes.
bad. Really bad. Hi, my name is Jay and I'm playing Corey.
Hi, my name is Lorenz and I'm playing Mike.
Hi, I'm Heloise and I'm playing Lily.
Hi, I'm TJ and I'm playing Good Job Bob.
Alright. Good job.
There should be a behind the scenes.
Should be. Last
no,
week,
please, no.
our
I'm posting it
last
there in
week,
the scene.
our investigators have decided to get a better view of what it is they're about to come face to face with. The unnatural horrors and demonic entities and eldritch abominations that exist, and they have only begun to scratch the surface until some form of madness struck, not in the form of losing your sanity, but in the form of getting high on cocaine. Some people got hurt. They have been patched
Thanks to
up.
Somebody.
Thanks to someone for patching them up. And Corey has realized that this very special necklace that was given to her allows her to utilize this strange bending of the laws of physics and reality without costing her too much of her already fragile mental state. And Lily is taking the safer side and taking the less mentally intensive abilities to try and aid these people, arguably, to try and aid these people in whatever endeavor it is that they're planning on doing. So, before we ended the other night, it was also found out that the police chief of the Jericho City Police Department had been shot and murdered. So, we're going to pick up the morning after your little magic training and Mike's, well, request for information gathering. Mike, where are you starting off your investigation of this?
Probably ask all of my contacts
That,
from the
that's
from hobo, from my
that's
workers.
easy enough.
You get what I mean?
They've all been caught off guard. He was shot in his own home. Family's still alive, though. Anything you'd like to try and do?
Okay. I'm gonna ready my detective outfit.
Describe a detective outfit for me.
Alright, basically, you know how it is that all detectives have this trench coat?
If you're from the 50s, yes.
Okay.
Yes, and a fake, I got a fake alias for that. Oh yeah, I call college kid.
Okay, Lily, about 8
What
a.m. in
time
the
is
morning.
it anyway?
About 8 a.m. in the
8
morning when
a.m.
you guys wake up and are having your coffee. You are still heavily exhausted because of the training that you've done the other day. You receive a call from Mike this early in the morning, which, up to you, probably can't be good.
Okay, hold on. Hello.
College kid, heading over there. We're gonna go to a crime scene.
Wait, should I tell everybody? Wait, we might be going to a crime scene today. To everyone at the table.
Hey, sure, I'm
Why?
taking whoever the hell wants to go.
Why?
Okay. I don't know. I don't want to be alone. Like
Because
always in the phone.
Because if the cults don't kill us, the mob will. All right?
Right. Of course.
If we don't have enough
Great.
enemies.
By the way, the moment that he said we were gonna go to a crime scene, I already put everything on loudspeaker.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to be alone in these thoughts. Right.
I'm bringing breakfast burritos. Hope you guys haven't eaten yet.
You just having
Quesadilla?
coffee.
Please?
Mike out? Yeah, sure, quesadilla.
Yeah, thank
Will
you.
it be extra cheese or no cheese?
Extra cheese. My Asian genes
Oh.
don't care.
All right. You're Asian? Okay, goodbye.
Well,
Revelations.
okay.
You didn't even ask Mike if we need to have breakfast first.
Oh, he said he's gonna bring food, I guess.
Spring.
But if you don't trust his food, you could just eat whatever's here. It's fine.
Okay.
So,
Um,
while you guys are there discussing on what you're gonna do about Mike's arrival, Stone looks at all of you, still worse for wear. Huh. So, gonna look into the police chief's murder then?
It might be related to cultists, actually. I mean, you know how they wanted to disrupt the mafia before with killing the doctor? Or whatever. Who knows? Maybe the police figured out a thing or two about... What's the thing? The research facility? Maybe
Yeah.
there's a reason why he was really against it. Maybe he knows something. Or knew.
Maybe. Maybe they're just done with him. They get rid of
That's-
people who don't have a full buy-in. It's a thing.
That's not
would
fair,
I know
man.
the meta level? Would I know the status of the construction?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
all the materials okay? Or all of the materials approved? Am I even in that, or it's just Mike?
The
It's supposed to
construction.
be you two, right?
Yeah.
Your company
Because
was
you were there
hired.
during negotiation.
Yeah, would I know? That's why. Would I know if everything's in place now?
It's going very fast. Very quickly. It's not gonna be done in the next... It's not gonna be done in like a year, but it's moving faster than expected.
So all of the permits are okay. So no need for them, Chief, to sign anything.
He's already signed off on.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it serves its purpose. All of the necessary signatures that he needs to sign for the new facility have been signed off.
Yeah,
Oh.
but who could have?
Can I
Yes.
make a quick call?
To who?
I still have a major wound, right?
He does. He definitely
Me
does.
too.
Even like Bob too.
Yeah,
I thought it was
failed.
Dawn.
Okay.
Wait, you got healed? No. Yeah,
You
you
got-
got healed.
You got healed. You got healed.
But I still have major wound now.
It will open up under some aggravated circumstances.
Okay.
Ah, lovely.
Well, it's either going to Mike
You
or
guys-
being in training again.
Excuse me. My pseudo studio has fallen apart, so if you guys could just discuss for a minute while I fix things.
I'm just gonna tell the guys it's either going to Mike, checking out what happened, or we do training again. Try to fight off those things. Try to learn magic for two of you. I still haven't decided what I would like.
You mean like our schedule for today?
Yeah.
Oh.
Visit Allison. Allison, right? The skater girl.
Yeah. I mean, I already had it. I already asked someone to take care of and stuff, but I'm planning on giving Declan a call. Remember that police guy that wanted information about Lapelli?
Yeah, that
He
guy.
might know more about the assassination. Information is...
So,
But,
no, go ahead.
you're not gonna take shots today, right? No more... Yeah?
I'm good. I mean,
Are you
Okay, that's
sober?
reassuring. That's reassuring.
Are you sober?
No.
no, I'm good, Cor.
Billy, can you check? Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
Just-
Yeah. His eyes seem okay.
I don't even know how you managed to fall asleep with all of that cocaine. But
It was just one line, I guess.
One line. I'm good.
fair.
Okay.
Yeah,
As you guys...
I'll just go make a quick call.
Okay. We've discussed this call, yes?
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
call.
So who are you calling?
That was before, but I'm gonna call Declan,
Alright.
the police.
The
Oh,
other
the
police
new
officer.
beat cop.
Oh, the guy.
Call him.
The other shady guy.
He rings, says,
Bit worried, but
hey. What's up?
yeah. I heard that your chief got done in.
Yeah. Entire department's getting fucked up right now. They're sending in the replacement today.
That was fast.
Usually so. Normally you'd expect a shitload of paperwork before that happens.
Almost seems like they're prepared for him to go kaput. But that assumptions. So, anyone have any clues about the death?
Why? You have a buy-in into this?
Not exactly. Maybe if we dig further, but does anyone have any particular grudge against your...
Chief?
He's not exactly the cleanest cop in the world.
It's easier to name people who don't have a grudge against him. Half the department hates the guy. Clean half.
I figure. Mind sending updates if you find anything?
Not entirely sure what this is about. We had a one and done
Just any
deal,
weird
right?
shit.
But
Yeah. If you can't figure out what's going on, if you see anything weird, anything at all, you might be able to help. Something not exactly in your area of expertise.
make a persuade roll.
Persuade or persuade?
Technically persuade. It's been a long conversation.
Did? Shit, I was gonna roll a d20.
I'll let you use charm.
It's okay. I mean, I want to increase my persuade as well, but I did fail.
Okay.
Even if it were charm.
If it's a charm roll, I did succeed, but the persuade one.
I mean, I'll let you use
so.
charm. So. I'll let you decide on charm if you want.
Yeah, I'll just go with charm if that's the case.
Just. You're a weird one. Alright. If I find anything bizarre, I'll tell you.
Alright. And if we do find anything, and if you need any information, well, you know.
Right. I don't suppose you've ever found anything on the... You know. Him.
Tons. I'm gonna send you the details later. Make sure no one knows you came.
Yeah, of course. Hangs up.
Stay safe.
Who?
But I'm going to immediately send him the things that the details he found. Completely anonymous though.
No problem.
Name drops.
Sure. Okay. So, But as you guys finish your meals, your breakfasts, everything you're gonna do for the day. Well, not your breakfast. Mike arrives at the house, the safe house of Aaron Stone. Opens the door with a bunch of burritos.
Hey everyone, breakfast burrito for you. Breakfast burrito for you. How about you, Stone Kid? You want a breakfast burrito?
Sure.
And I haven't forgotten my young ward's what did she ask for?
Sure. Yeah.
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla. There you go. There you go. Here you go. Extra
Thank
cheese.
My
Breakfast
Asian
burrito for
genes.
Bob. Big man gotta eat.
Big man. He's gonna.
All right. Anybody wants to join me for some intel gathering?
I'm down.
Of information.
I don't think you
about
have a
the-
choice, Lily.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that I made a choice. Okay? It helps me sleep at night.
All right. Dress up. Originally, I thought about dressing up like a detective and going inside, but then again, I thought that was pretty stupid because they might find out and it's an apartment full of cops. So,
You have golden teeth, so I don't think that's a very detective.
Just take it out.
exactly. So we're going in as the press.
Okay.
I even
What
got
does
my
that
hat
look like?
ready. Yeah, you know those little hats that has the word press in it on the side?
Yes.
I lost my ID. Okay.
So,
And my mustache.
And what
Yeah, it goes like
company
that.
are we working
Yes.
for?
We are working for the Jericho City Tribune.
Is that legit? Where'd you get that?
Yes, it's legit.
Because-
This was during the 1940s.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
How old are you?
well,
Yeah, remind me, how old are you?
He's been through the wars. Like,
Look,
wars.
look. I get weird shit from my friends, alright?
Don't blame them for your actions and
So
atrocities.
confused.
Lily's becoming
Like he's a
feisty,
time
Mike.
traveler, really.
Like a well-trained prodigy.
Yes. Yeah, she needs that. Alright, dress up, kid.
Okay, as a
I'll be staying here. I'll let you guys do your disguise. I'll just call someone. Try to get some lowdown on the thing that is being constructed in the prison.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Lily the camera. She's in charge of the camera. I'm gonna be the guy taking down the notes.
can't I, okay,
The
fine.
lanky
Yeah,
Asian nerd is the cameraman. You know how heavy those cameras are,
Yeah.
but you
She?
are given a heavy
Can
television camera. And it is
why can't we just
Painful
take
on the
use a mobile
shoulders.
phone?
painful on the shoulders. Mobile phones have bad quality.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, this is the only
For a
camera
night-
I could get.
For the 1940s, it would be really great.
Yeah, but we're not in the 40s.
No.
We'll work fine, yeah. Fine, just plug it in.
For,
it here.
for reference, the Tribune closed like 30 years ago, but sure.
I
Oh.
wasn't even born.
You are holding a large reporter's camera over your
Oh,
shoulder. This
yeah.
thing is bigger than your head
I don't
and
have a camera.
probably heavier than you are.
I would be surprised if you had a camera in your room.
Core, why don't you join us? You're good at talking to people and making them squeal.
I'm playing reporter, aren't I?
Yes, you're playing reporter.
Fuck.
Can I take notes?
You know what? I'm gonna be the boom guy. All right, Bob. You be Bob.
Oh, you're.
I'll stay.
Bob.
You're not coming?
God damn
He
it,
wants
Bob.
no part of this.
How many
Justice.
times do I have? You are the star power, Bob. You
Oh,
are an
yeah.
actual celebrity. They're gonna believe we're actual reporters because we got an actual celebrity around us.
I outsource into the news. News and
Yes,
events.
Bob. It's called diversifying. You're trying to expand your portfolio.
That's true.
I
Need a
mean,
hat.
it would do your publicity really good.
I don't-
Bob serving the public.
I don't think
Yeah.
it works that way.
Nah, it's fun.
Bree, shut up. This is a perfect plan.
I'll go get dressed. I'm just gonna go to clothes.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm down. We're probably
People
burning
will
daylight.
think that the only company that would hire me are the defunct news.
Man's got a point.
All right, everybody, get your IDs here.
Okay.
Core, you
Yep,
are.
Getting dressed.
Yeah. You know what? Get your own IDs. Yeah, you guys pick whatever IDs you want.
All right. You guys
Okay.
get a bunch of
It's in
IDs,
Chinese.
press passes. The paper is kind of yellowed, and the lamination is a little peeling off. The laces are the Tribune's kind of blue and black labels, except the blue has turned mostly black from the years of non-use. They are press passes.
Yeah, Mike, it's like you planned it for 40
What?
years in advance. By the way.
This
No, I
probably
didn't.
was like a
I told
dream
you
of
it's like a
his.
time traveler.
Yeah, like a time traveler.
I'm not a time traveler. I
How
just
long have you
happen
been
to
wanting
have
to
all
do
of this
this
junk lying.
kind-
Yeah, if it's in 1940s, it would be 80 years now.
Look, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this.
Oh my god, how old are you?
Go.
Look, don't judge me, all right? I'm not that old. What I'm
Sure.
saying is, I got all this junk lying around, and it's better for me to use it than it to be collecting dust. Do I have a
Alright.
point?
If you want it to be a
You make
point,
us work.
Exactly. Bree,
I think
you.
you.
I want you to be inside the van. You know that one person who pretends like they're pressing buttons, but really they're not actually doing anything?
Yeah,
That's you.
yeah, the truck monkey. Sure.
Yeah,
okay,
you're the
but
truck.
why?
Because. Why not?
You don't want to use her name's power and prestige at all in this game?
What?
I'm rich.
No.
Her family is super well known.
I couldn't give a fuck if she was the president's daughter.
And you care about Bob.
Summer job. Could be summer job.
I'm a med
Part-time.
student.
Okay.
What will I be doing working in a
Okay, you
news
know what?
company?
Fine.
Exactly.
Extra credit?
Anyway,
And besides, Bob is an actual bona fide celebrity. I mean, how many people have we seen? You know, every time they see Bob, oh, can we take a picture, Mr. Bob? You're that guy from the commercial. Oh, look, I'm a millennial.
Like one person.
Everyone knows.
Like,
I'm a millennial.
Two
God, are you sure
mafiosos.
you're not from the 40s? Okay.
Aaron Stone is looking at all of you,
Fuck it.
unable to
Sorry,
eat the
which-
burrito. Just
Company are we working for again?
Jericho City Tribune.
Tribune. Jericho, yeah.
Shut down 30 years ago.
Tribune. Okay, Jericho.
30 years ago.
Okay, but you
I thought
have
it
to
was
speak with an
1940s.
accent.
Alright, in other news,
Yes. Okay, let's just
I
continue.
can't.
okay,
God.
so Stone just looks at all of you and says,
Whew.
just as a point of order, in a couple of days, so if everyone could just give me a minute. He takes out a ruby, an actual ruby this time. Doesn't cut himself anymore. Puts his hand over it, mutters a little bit of words, and eventually the ruby starts to light up. And an individual, yes, exactly like that. And an individual piece of light hits each of you, including Bree, and kind of just dissipates as it lands on your chest. There's a warm feeling that dissipates.
Aw, love.
He just puts it down and he said, "Right, that should take care of you for another few days. I'm so happy this finally came in."
What does it do?
All right.
It's
Well, to be
a way for
fair,
me to not have to cut
everything
myself
we've
open.
been doing so far is turning into Neon Evangelion. So a little break wouldn't hurt any of us.
Yeah, I actually like that. But anyway, it's a
Omedeto.
yeah, it's a thing that lets me that makes sure I don't have to cut myself anymore every time I try to protect all of you or this place. Still takes a toll, but at least it doesn't hurt. Here, he tosses you one, an identical one, to Lily. You're trying to
Oh,
learn
do I
how
know
to do
how
it.
to do that already? Yeah.
Not yet, but
Okay.
you can try.
Okay.
If you need
How
to,
does?
you can try.
Okay. All right.
But
Don't,
right
don't
now,
try it
everyone's
when he's
all
not.
good.
just for you, because you are the one trying to learn what he's trying to do. So
Okay.
good luck, Vin.
Do I read off something? Great. Oh God. Okay.
You've got notes on your on a notepad of the things that you need to read and kind of do the gestures. Alright. If you need anything, just call, I suppose. Good luck.
You need it.
All right.
Whose car is being
quick
taken?
question.
Yes.
I'm just gonna look at Bob and say, what's the name of that goddamn... The dead guy again?
Which that guy?
JCPD captain.
What's the thing?
What's his name?
His name.
I just called him Captain.
Yeah, I just call him captain too. God.
I just call
I'm
him
pretty
King.
sure that's Googleable.
We can search him. I mean, news reports. Probably should be up somewhere.
Oh
I'm gonna
damn,
check
yeah.
my phone, actually. Checking my phone for reports.
And actually, we have read an article before saying that certain police chief allegedly did not want to have it set up. So pretty
Yeah.
sure it should be on that article.
Yeah, I was just waiting to see if you guys would actually know what it is.
Ugh. No.
I wrote him as captain, and every single time
I wrote
did look.
yeah.
I did look. I did take
I'm
notes,
like-
just that I wrote him as captain.
Captain.
Bob, you
Technically,
remember?
it's wrong, but
didn't.
still.
You remember some
I
of
think
those
we
names
didn't
you were
ask.
asking about, Bob?
Yeah.
Some of those names that don't have anything attached to it. Name them off one by one. Anyway, go ahead. Just name them off one by one. It'll come to you.
God. Wait,
This
the
is gonna
names
be a
without
while.
descriptions, I'm
But-
guessing.
All right.
But
you
you
know
guys
what? We're
are-
taking a nondescript.
Yeah, he just
TV
wrote a bunch of
van.
names.
You guys, nondescript TV van. All right.
You have a TV van? Okay.
I mean, any van's a TV van
Right.
if you put a stupid satellite dish on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
just
do I
put-
have
yeah,
why
just-
do
yeah,
I have names without description? Jacob Riley, Daniel Henson, Stephen Marshall,
feel you, man.
William Presley, Mario Lapelli. I still
Hansen.
Mario
Miss
Lapelli's
Jensen.
It's Hansen.
It's Hansen.
Police Chief
Hansen, what's the
Hansen.
name?
Daniel
First name?
Henson.
Daniel
Chris
Hansen.
Hansen. Oh.
See,
oh,
it's
Chris
one of the
Hansen.
names.
That's why I was
You
saying.
did take notes.
That's what I was saying. It's like find the
Daniel
name.
Henson.
Beep. Mhm.
That's why I said look at the
Yeah.
list of names.
How
The-
can I stick the notes
Now
of
you-
every guy you meet?
JC?
You guys are fucking paranoid.
now they are.
Uh,
Now you know.
We were trained this way.
Trained this way, by the way.
Now you
trained this
know
way.
why. Now you know the guy's name and what that note is for. Now that he's dead. Congratulations. Anyway,
Great. Oh wait, sorry. Just
Yes.
a question though. Has it been publicized that this guy is dead, or will we
It
go
has.
there with knowledge that's okay? Good.
It
I thought
was-
we might go up there.
it was one of
Unpublicized
those.
knowledge.
No, it was one of those midnight bulletin kind of things. Like out of nowhere, they reported because it's so important. They cut off programming. And then it wasn't that
Yeah.
late either. It was like 7 or 8-ish. And now in the morning, you also saw the news as it played that he's already being autopsied and his replacement is coming in today at 1 p.m.
Rather conveniently. Okay.
All right.
Like they prepared.
Game plan. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the crime scene, and then afterwards we go to the induction ceremony. See this new guy.
One thing,
I see.
one thing I just realized that you guys might not know is, in U.S. states, the mayor picks the police captain, the commissioner.
Oh man, the mayor's into it.
Man, I gotta kill the mayor one of these days.
Well, picks the police commissioner, who can assign captains. Anyway,
Okay.
you guys get on the nondescript van that has a roughly painted, roughly modernized logo of the Jericho City Tribunal. As you
Oh, of course.
inside, there's a pretty well attached satellite dish that doesn't really have any wirings on the inside, and the inside of the truck looks like a bunch of computers, except they're just external steel cases with buttons, and they don't actually have any wirings or anything. You hear the
What
clicking
when
of
we
the
go there?
keyboard, but that's it.
What's the plan when we go there? Shall we ambush with questions? Then use the
Yes, we're gonna ambush them with questions, and then
And I'll turn on flash.
when they're
You got
distracted,
specifics in mind?
let's try to sneak in.
Sorry, what
Who
was the
will
last thing?
sneak in, Cora?
Who will sneak?
Sure.
I
gonna-
would, but
I'm
I
gonna sneak in.
can't because
He's gonna sneak
technically
in.
the reporter.
Okay.
If someone can take the reporter role, I can technically sneak in.
I'll be the reporter.
Okay, good.
Try to investigate a bit.
You're Bob.
Alright. Bob the
What about-
investigator.
What about Bree?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Guys, I'm kind of known in the city. The moment someone sees my face, they're gonna ask what a 19-year-old med student is doing as a reporter for a long-gone news company.
You are taking up internship.
For extra credit.
I think they don't give reporter gigs to interns. That's not
No
it.
wait.
doing it for a
I
project,
thought
an
we
art
already. I thought we already decided that she was gonna be truck monkey.
Yeah, I thought we decided it was a truck monkey.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah,
then let's
the truck
monkey.
roll call.
And then I'm gonna
Fake
sneak in.
cameraman.
Big
Dressed as
camera.
an old lady.
Cora is reporter.
Okay.
You are reporter too. Then I'm the one sneaking in.
No, I'm the
geez,
one.
okay,
I'm
guys,
the
you can
one
sneak to save
sneaking
your
in,
life.
Bob. Bob, damn it!
Everyone knows you, Bob.
You can't sneak in anywhere for
You're
shit, Bob.
literally the most famous person in here.
I'm pretty sure the
Yeah,
moment
you
you try to
can't even
sneak in,
convince
there's
me.
gonna be a paparazzi. Gonna be like
Papa.
on the
Okay,
TMZ.
roll call again.
Fake news
Okay.
van.
Reporter.
Reporter.
Camera.
What's my role?
Commando.
Truck monkey. Distraction.
Note taker.
Distraction.
Distraction could work. Attract as
I-
many people as you can. Make it work.
Start singing your theme song.
Don't.
Bob,
Oh.
what the fuck is your song again? How does it
Bob
go?
the Builder.
Bob the Builder, we can fix it. Bob the Builder, yes we
Copyright.
You're gonna get
No.
sued for
Copyright. No further than that.
You're sure you're gonna get sued for it.
Hi-ho,
Just
hi-ho.
change the names a bit.
Copyrights. Copyrights.
Copyrights.
You're gonna
Yeah,
get
we
sued
do
for it.
What?
Something like
Well,
hi-ho, hi-ho.
we didn't use the actual
the
song.
holes we go type of thing.
Into the holes we go. What, Bob?
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Bob?
No, I mean, sounds bad.
I'm writing
Sounds
that
good
down.
in my head.
Into
so
the
bad.
holes we go.
Maybe hire someone next time to do it for
Yeah.
you.
We screw the holes as we go.
It
Something
makes it
like-
worse
No,
when you
never
think
mind.
that. It makes it worse when you
We
realize we're in
screw
a
the
fake
holes
news
as
van.
we go.
Just hum something, but don't talk. Please.
Yeah, just hum a tune. Hire someone to write the lyrics for you. Really, it's so bad.
You know, this makes it worse that we're literally in a fake news van.
They don't know that. We
No,
got
I'm just saying I
buttons.
saw this in a sketchy website at some point.
Catchy.
Edge.
But we're still alive, so that's the difference.
Exactly.
people are
Don't
probably
jinx
Are
it.
you,
Fuck, I'm still wounded.
are you sure it's not one of
Oh no,
the
I was
ads
talking
in his
about
manga?
a different sketchy website, but alright.
Okay. Oh no, not that one. That one's nasty. Anyway, continue.
Fake news fan.
Okay, so
If-
Just gonna.
for the sake of expediency, you
We
arrive.
Wait,
At-
wait. I'm gonna ask them. Yeah. So, what questions are we gonna take? So, do you have any in mind that we want them to
I'm
ask?
just gonna push through the people and just distract the policeman there. You can talk to the policeman after I endorse you guys.
I will. But Mike, do you have any specific questions in mind? Well, you might not.
Yeah,
be able
first
to talk
first off, we try to ask the basics. We try to ask the number of times shot, time of murder, murder weapon used. The basic questions that most reporters.
They might not
Where
know
the
the murder
police are
weapon
at
if the autopsy's still ongoing. They just know it's a gun.
Yeah,
Or what they
Yeah.
think it is.
what they think it is. They got speculation. And probable motives, probable suspects.
Hey, one of the
We
cameras
could make
works.
it choose.
One of the computers in your van works.
Don't don't ask what the cameras are for.
Oh God. That's not sketchy at all.
Anyone have any alcohol? Purell?
Here you go.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the no.
Our last conversation.
Purify your hands and purify your brain. I'm gonna show my bottle.
Bob,
All right.
do you
Yeah.
All right.
do you make that call you were gonna make?
I'll make the call after.
Okay.
After we do all
Mike,
this.
go on.
All right. So, want you guys to distract them, and then I'm gonna try to sneak inside, looking like one of the tenants of the apartment. All right. I, the
Camera. Ish.
old lady McClellan. Then I bust out
You
an old lady.
don't need
wig.
to be a woman.
The police captain lives in a house.
God damn it!
Wait, wouldn't there? What about his family though? Are they still being held in the police, interviewed,
No, they went back home.
police department?
Yeah, they're back home.
We could ask
Sneaking in
about
is down. All right. Well, we lost sneaking in as an option.
I would offer if I can talk with the children, but
I think we can talk to the family.
Yeah, but they're in police captivity right now. You can't exactly, go
Good
inside
try,
the
Reagan.
police station.
No, they're back home.
wait,
Yeah, they're back.
Oh, they're back home. Oh,
what. You want to
Sweet.
go there? Oh, good God.
You wanna just talk with them?
you're gonna talk with them. It's not my job.
We are gonna talk to
God,
them.
You're the news
So-
reporter. I'm the
Are
boom
we sh-
man.
Sorry,
I'm the
are
one
we
who's
still
gonna
gonna
knock.
go to the police?
Gonna knock on your door.
It's gonna be so weird to have good job Bob knock on your door after your dad was murdered.
Maybe the
Okay, wait.
confusion would help, lubricate their. That sounds so wrong. But
So, wait. What exactly is our end goal here? What are we trying to do? Are we gonna go to the
Yeah.
family? Or are we gonna go to the crime scene?
We're gathering
crime
information right now. The crime scene
Where?
is their home.
yeah, the crime scene
Oh,
is
it was in their home.
in front of their
Right,
house.
right. Whack. Oh, and they're just staying
Whacking.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Off to their homes we go.
Hi ho, hi ho.
All right.
Oh,
So you, instead of JCPD
home.
police station, the main police station,
okay.
you head over to one of the not overly rich, but it is definitely above a police captain's pay grade when you look at it. There's a large lawn with shrubbery and various pretentious kind of marble statues that line the gateway that leads to the entrance. There is
So
a large
unnecessary.
there is a bit of a gate and about 30 feet between that gate and the door. But it's one of those small metal gates. The one that's like this
Ah, yeah.
high, like chest high, that just
Yeah.
kind of hop over. There, as expected, is an army of news reporters outside looking for the latest.
Is there a police line?
There is, right across the gate,
You're just gonna cross over there.
police line.
So we're gonna yeet ourselves inside the police.
What
line.
are we looking at?
Alright.
There's a police line.
Yes, so
like
you
in the
are-
right-
Yeah, you're across the street. There is
Okay.
a police line. If this is the gate, there's a police line surrounding the gate around the house, making sure that no reporter gets in.
So
The
this
back
is
of
where
the
boss
house
is money.
is the back of the house is against another house, so there's no need for that. It's just covering the front house, the front yard.
Okay. But the family is inside the house.
They are.
Okay. Let's
What
Is
do
there
is
this.
anyone we
back?
can interview?
You want to go up to
Wait.
the cops, but it doesn't look like they're paying the reporters any mind right now.
I'm just gonna go up to the cops.
I trust in you guys. You got the charm. Bob's got the. She's Bob.
Bob's got
I
Bob.
suppose.
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't you have
Go
an
to the cops.
inside?
Or
Can you try to ask your cop, like the other shady cop guy, if he could get us an interview with them?
let's see the
Yes.
names
Do I see him?
first.
No. Do I see him?
Here, make a luck roll.
Motherfucker! I
Can
saw
I
it
make a
coming.
luck roll?
Not your contact.
Woo! Luck 5. 5 points luck. Let's do this. This is.
Six
If I
points.
actually
You can
pass
do
this,
it.
Six
Six
points.
points.
Do it.
if I actually
Please.
do passes, I'm the luckiest bastard
Can
in
I
the world,
assist
and I
her?
didn't.
He's not on the police line.
Of course
Oh,
you
okay.
did.
Luck. I don't even know I'm still alive.
What's your
Of course you
contact's
did.
name?
Declan.
What?
We scream Declan.
Declan?
Declan.
Declan.
We're running out of NPC
Declan.
names now. Declan.
I know. We should really sort this out.
Please put a note next
To
to
be
it.
fair,
Like a file,
to
a
be
proper
fair,
file.
let's take in the statistics here. How many people are named John in the United States?
A lot.
You can guess someone's name, and it'd probably be John.
Exactly. So you could just recycle some names, just change the last name.
I'm gonna
Or-
put chorus contact.
He's not there. He's not on the police line.
Yeah, he's not there.
That's what the luck. That's what the
just
luck.
so he, just so he
But
can
I'm
label
the-
the name in his notes.
Let's try to approach.
It's another.
The cops.
Can know the police who will be there. I'll try to talk. Corey can back me up.
You're gonna approach the police.
Yeah.
I am backing.
As the two of you approach,
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Celebrity
Stay.
coming.
I'm holding a boom right now.
stay back.
Kid, camera!
This is a crime scene. Stay back.
Yes, sir. This is Luna Stevens. Please, we just need an interview.
Man got shot in his own home, and the family's still in danger. So please.
Yes, maybe we can find more information about them. If we publicize it, and people might, give more information about what happened. Please, sir, we just really need to publicize this. Justice must be served.
Bob, do your thing! Bob!
You
Smile.
can make a
You-
Bob,
or
flash your
you can
whites.
make a persuade roll.
Oh my god, again.
You can have a
There
bonus
you go.
dice because of Bob.
Thank you.
Then on the
Oh my
name
God.
tag, if there are
Oh shit.
On the
Oh, I
uniform.
did.
names of them.
Hold on. Or did you roll?
I passed both. I got a 27 on the lower roll.
Okay, so
Nice,
regular
nice,
success,
nice.
First of all,
Mhm.
Bob, you're talking to one of them. They're in a long kind of line, and you're in front of one of them who looks like he's in charge, so to speak. The name on the tag does not, as is normal, only has his last name. Did I? Okay. That's not right. Sorry, I'm getting all my notes mixed up. What happened to all my notes?
I'm getting my notes with D&D mixed up with COC. What's
I
here?
know. I should really sort out my notes.
I should have different notebooks
Look at
in
these
different
notes.
campaigns that we have.
Microsoft
Officer
Word is a thing.
So thick.
Officer Stevens is the one you're next to. You don't see the first
Okay.
name, but his last name on the tag is Stevens. Beat cop. All of them are beat cops.
Okay. So did Core pass? Core pass,
Yes,
right?
Cora passed with the persuade.
I did.
Gets you out of here. What do you want to know?
Yes, sir. We would like to know, what, like, is the camera rolling?
No, it's
Yeah.
fake. Oh wait, it is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then it's real.
I meant, like,
Yes,
yes. Does it look like it's rolling? Okay.
It also looks like Lily's
good
about to fall
morning.
apart carrying it.
Good morning, JCPD. Here we have Mr. Stevens for interview. Sir, what time was the crime committed?
We are still determining that based on information given. There is no guaranteed time yet, but it was somewhere between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m.
1 a.m. and 4 a.m. If he must know, why? Is there a speculation why he's outside that late?
He wasn't. He was killed in his room.
I thought he was. Sorry. This is meta. I thought
He was killed
shot
in his
outside the
home.
house.
No, I said he was killed in his home.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Never mind. I thought it was shot inside his home. Oh, I see.
With his wife or something inside his own room?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any ideas about the murder weapon used?
The autopsy is still ongoing. No news has reached us. Some form of low caliber weapon, as far as anyone can tell.
No.
Didn't make a noise too much. Might have been silenced, possibly muffled. Didn't make enough of a noise
And
to
how
reach
many
neighbors.
I see. And how many shots were fired during that night?
Looks at the cop next to him, just, and he goes up to you and says, 4?
4. And the wife was inside the room with him when this happened.
The wife. The other cop says, apparently.
And she didn't wake up during those 4 successive shots. She didn't see who did it.
Heavy sleeper? We're not given all the details. We're a security detail here.
I see. Are there any possible suspects for this crime? Speculations? Anything?
Half the criminal underworld? The ones he didn't bankroll?
Bankroll. So, are
The other cop immediately punches him.
Sir,
Possibly criminals.
possibly criminals? Yes. Did Sir Daniel Hansen had some things that might, let's say, things that aren't exactly smelled. I'm gonna whisper this, by the way. Did some things that might not be so.
Make another persuade roll.
This persuasion.
Actually, Corey, this is on camera, by the way.
Yeah, I am
What
just
you're doing.
whispering it to see if he catches on. I am whispering this, so it's gonna be cut. Basically, I'm gonna tell him that's gonna be cut. It's fine. It's not live.
I'm like,
It's not live.
Yeah, we'll cut
But
it.
yeah, I did fail.
this isn't
Oh.
even. Oh,
Can't divulge that information. Given you what we can give you. Just move
We
along,
can't
please.
use
This is still
Can't use charm.
I'm just gonna approach him. Thank you very much, Officer Steven. And if you have any construction needs and stuff, I'll just hand him over a card of mine. And there's
take it.
actually $300 under it.
oh my god! This
Oh
is not
my
on
God.
camera.
Make
Sleight of hand.
no, that's fine. Make a charm roll with a bonus dice.
Great.
Dang.
I was gonna ask if I could also try to persuade to get them to
$300?
talk to the family.
$300?
That's
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
15.
May,
that's
You're a
more than my
camera
spending
monkey.
level.
you're a
Yeah.
camera monkey. I'm
Yeah,
a boom
I-
monkey. We're supposed to be background characters here.
He just takes the card.
It's wait now.
Thank you for
Right.
supporting Character
Yeah,
Tribune, Officer Stephen. We're trying to
Yeah.
revive this prestigious
Yeah.
new sages.
Looks
Mike,
at you
that's
for
the
a
kind of
second.
comment that made Titan really fucked up.
Hey,
Anyway,
you're the guy from the commercial, right?
Yes.
He's very clearly looking at the money as he looks at you. think I might need some repair work. Mind if I call you later? After my
it's
shift?
not on
Yes.
his moral.
I'll give you some discounts. Don't worry.
Yeah,
$300 discount. I didn't say that.
yeah. Call you after my shift.
That's
Thank you very much.
Calling
I'm
Bob after hours.
trying to keep this renovation a surprise. So I can't have my wife finding out, or my kids. So if we could meet in a diner or something, and bring your crew, I suppose. So we
Yeah,
can discuss
yeah.
the job properly.
Well, yeah, so that we can have a proper quotation.
Yes, of
The
course.
things that you want.
After.
Thank you very much, Sir Stevens.
Just curious, how mad will your wife be when he finds this out? If she finds this out? Good enough to kick you out of the house?
Probably.
Okay. I understand. We do discreet things also.
Yeah,
Can you just
discretion
pan
would
the
be
camera
nice.
to me and make my closing statements while they're doing this?
Discretion would
Yeah,
be good.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the camera-
Let's just
So,
just wrap it up.
you guys... Oof.
I'm panning the camera. This is
you can see me shaking
Miss
already.
Stevens from JCP. JC Tribune.
You guys move back to the
Oh
fake
god.
news truck.
Oh my god.
So,
Think we
Yeah.
have someone who's about to give us some information, inside information about.
We are the worst news crew.
We
We're
are
not
so
in the world.
bad at this.
We're not.
I mean, we're just restarting, so.
We just
also,
restarted.
also your one computer.
We were never live.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes, you
but
were. Points to the one
I'm sorry,
monitor that's
what?
working. Apparently, your camera feeds into that.
And into where?
Oh
Um,
yeah,
Just that,
I
right?
remember.
Hold on.
Yeah. It's just recording. It's an
Is this
offline
streaming in the
recording.
dark web?
No, it's not streaming in the dark web.
No, but it does go into a
Well,
VHS.
not,
Thought it was
not
direct
right
line.
now.
A VHS.
VHS. What?
Kid, could you not? Could you not?
VHS?
Do you even know what the VHS is?
My dad collects old school stuff.
Kid!
I'm
Why?
Oh my god, and I trusted you, kid! Could you not?
You could have told me that it was a secret.
Is this a VHS? I don't know.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a
It is.
VHS.
Why do
It
you
is,
have
yeah.
all the props that we need?
I don't know either. I don't know where she takes it from. It's just everywhere.
Alright. None of you guys know anything, and everybody gets out alive. Capiche?
I
Okay.
suppose.
I
Well,
might
fuck.
have something. Well, I was talking with Officer Steven. He may give us some inside information later.
That's good.
Something
Alright.
that
Yeah.
isn't released yet.
Next stop is the new police chief's inauguration.
Okay. We're not gonna
As-
talk to the families anymore, right?
You can't. There's a police line.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
As
police.
you all drive away, or as you start the car and just as it begins to move, gunshot from the house. People start
Okay,
panicking
we're going back.
and
Turn
screaming.
around,
Oh
turn
boy, oh
around.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh
People
boy,
start
we're going back,
panicking
we're going back,
and
we're going
screaming.
back.
The reporters scramble to talk to the police. You can see that the police can barely hold them back, and you can hear one of the police just calling for a riot squad.
Let's go around the back.
The people have gone ballistic and crazy. The reporters are trying to force their way in, trying to ask for details. The civilians have all run the fuck away. You can see two of the police in the line jump the fence and start going inside, drawing their weapons. What are you guys gonna do?
Go to the back.
Wait.
Jump from the neighbor's house.
There's gunshot.
Stealth. Stealth. Or wait.
Stealth.
Imagine it's not a suburb house. Imagine those houses that are in the city, like house. The buildings are put together.
Yeah, there's no
Like,
way
there's
in.
no alley in between buildings. It's just house and then house. But the only
Yeah,
way in
there's
is the
like-
front yard.
Do we still have
Yeah,
those sketchy binoculars?
He does.
Can we look through the windows?
You'd have about 2 pairs. Who's gonna be looking?
Let's
What's the
spot
highest
it.
spotting between?
Who has the highest
have 80.
spot hidden? Wow.
80
I have
spotted.
8.
What the hell?
We've
I have
been stalking for a
45.
while.
Voyeurs.
We've
Okay.
been stalking for a while.
That is
Okay.
where I
It's kind
met
of our job.
her.
Cora and Bob make a spot hidden roll.
I'm sorry, did you call yourselves spoilers?
Motherfucking hell! I got 80 and I got a 98. What the fuck? I'm pushing it. I'm
You
pushing
can't
I
push.
mean,
Actually, you can. Go ahead and push it.
72.
So it's like-
it. Yeah, if I
Patrick,
break the
focusing.
binoculars on my eyes,
focusing.
72 is fine.
I did
Focusing.
pass.
Alright.
Thank
So,
you.
Bob, you are using the binoculars
How could you
rather
fail with an
expertly
80?
and finding a very good spot. Corey can't seem to find one, so she decides that the best thing to do is to grab a ladder from the side of the car, climb up to
Oh
the
my
top
God.
of the
Don't
news
get
van,
shot, please.
hide
At 3
behind
health.
Don't get
the
shot.
satellite dish, and move
What the fuck?
and use her
Lord?
binoculars. And
Shut up,
There
Bob.
is-
Just look.
there's
Jericho Tribune.
there is
By
a
the way.
moment where you don't know what she's doing. As you guys look outside, you realize the moment she gets up there, one of the legs of the ladder snaps, and she was very close to falling off on her ass.
But
at
she
3 health.
doesn't, right?
She doesn't. She passed.
Can we support her?
She's on the roof already, so getting
Oh my
down is
gosh.
gonna be her problem.
By Jericho
Okay.
Tribune after this.
Someone
and
catch me
have
if I fall, please.
You're both looking through. Bob, you're
Okay.
on the lower floor. You can see the police grabbing the younger daughter of the police captain and putting her on the sofa and kind of standing in front of her, having his gun drawn, making sure that
Okay.
she's all right, kind of doing a protective stance on her.
Oh
You also
god, the mother
see
probably died.
you also see that he kind of puts the gun down and starts talking to the child. Corif, you see the top floor from your view, and you can see the window better because Bob has a hard time when he's looking up, but you can see the window directly. You see the police kind of looking. There's a blood splatter across the main bedroom.
Oh god.
The police is just stuck there. He moves to the outside. He goes, he whistles to his fellow officers, and he just kind of gives a signal.
Who's dead?
I
Probably
think it's
the
the
wife.
wife.
He leaves. When he leaves the room, obviously not disturbing the body, you see a pool of blood, legs, and then half of a dress inside that
Oh,
pool
my-
of blood.
Oh.
Ah, fuck, they didn't the wife. Did the gun come from the child?
Guys,
You don't know.
Did he take the gun from the child?
guys, I just see one of the cops. I mean, calming down the kids at the bottom.
Oh,
Or
God.
what you're seeing there.
Yeah, I see the blood splatter and I see a part of a dress. I think the mom's dead.
Wait, are we
guy was
hearing any
shaking his head, too.
ambulance?
Not yet. That would have just been called. You're not exactly too near to the hospital, and this literally just happened. What you're hearing are police
Okay.
sirens. Some of the
God damn.
patrol
Did you
cars are
see-
starting to park through, and coming out from one of the cars is a bunch of beat cops, meaning the guys in uniforms, and the guy that you probably think is a detective because the detectives are the ones who don't wear uniform. Casual clothes.
You
and
want to
jacket.
pretend to be a detective and sneak in?
He just kind of shows his badge to the cops and they let him through. He has to force his way through a bunch of overzealous
Media.
reporters, but he does manage to make it through and he's walking in. The other police kind of walk in and are replaced by the new cops who have arrived on site to form the line that prevents people from coming in. The media has started to calm down, but they are still waiting for answers.
Okay. Core, do you have any suspicion on what you see? Who shot? What? Because I'm not
I
seeing
don't-
any shooter in what I'm looking at.
It could be an inside
Neither do
job.
I.
Do you think? To hush
Suicide?
up
For
the
all we know, it
person
could
who
be the
saw what
kid.
happened.
Suicide? Maybe the kid?
Man's got a point. Or it could be an inside job. Or the
Could you
kid's
call
in on it.
could you call that police guy that you're friends with?
Do I recognize any of the detectives? I'm asking for a luck roll again. Alright.
You are.
Fuck.
There are
Damn.
two detectives
Let's
that walked
do
in.
this! I failed.
Nope.
Unsurprising.
Don't know.
Can I use my luck?
Nope. Doesn't
I
work
was
that
at
way.
the funeral. I was at the funeral.
All right.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're gonna have
Yeah.
contact
I
with
failed
them.
again.
No, I mean
We got
like
another
I
Oh,
shot.
would
recognize.
have at least noticed faces. Yeah.
Oh, then
And then
for noticing faces, make me an intelligence roll.
I like my chances. Okay. Alright. Okay, let me
Look at all these luck rolls.
roll one. Ho ho ho! It's a 6.
Nice.
Oh shit.
You recognize the faces. They weren't
Okay.
people that you spoke to because you didn't, you're not speaking to random cops. But they were at the funeral. And they were one of the ones that were pretty pissed off at it. Both of them. Pissed off at the fact that he's dead. They probably friends of his.
Okay. That doesn't really tell me anything. Do I remember if they've ever talked to Corey or something?
Or avoided talking to most of the people there. What
That'd
you
be
know
true.
is that they are more or less friends, probably good friends of Barker, Detective Barker.
Okay, alright. I can describe their faces when I might.
Yes.
Well, of course. Okay, so Cor, I'm not really sure if this would be helpful to you, but remember when we went to that funeral? How long ago was that?
Around the
Weeks?
time he got shot.
Days? But yeah. Oh, that was so recent. But yeah.
A couple of weeks.
Anyway,
Because she
yeah.
got shot on the weekend.
so I can recognize some of the people that might be friends with your cop friend, and then I describe what they look like. See if she might recognize any of them.
You
I don't know
them.
how to describe them.
Yeah, and then you can tell your friend, you can tell your friend to let me in. I'm gonna be going in my detective disguise. Make it easier for me.
You don't know them, as in person, but
Yeah.
I want to say make another luck
I'm gonna
roll.
get dressed up.
I really want to say make
Get
another
dressed
luck
up
roll.
anyway. Who? Cora?
Corey.
Damn it!
Again? Come on!
That's what luck is for. You used it.
like it's like I
Like
used
divine
it to stay alive. Unsurprisingly, I still failed. I got a 93. I've been getting 90 since earlier. What the fuck?
You don't know them. You don't know them personally. You do recognize the faces from the funeral, and you do recognize that they were probably good friends of your friend. But that's about the extent of your
Thank you,
relationship with
not
them.
Fuck.
Bob?
We are talking about the detectives, right?
You also know that Detective Barker is a recluse. He keeps a very close, tight-knit circle. That's how he's been able to do what he does and not really get caught. Because there aren't too many people who question him, and there aren't too many people who actually know him.
I'm just actually, Core, you can calm down now. I think
No ladder.
we have. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
I can't, Bob. The ladder
Core.
broke, Bob.
Cor,
Can I just
make a dexterity roll.
Can't
come
we
on?
just
I'm
catch
gonna
her?
open my wounds again. Yeah, someone just.
Can I try to catch her too?
I'll catch
Help!
her.
She's not heavy.
Even if you catch her, the impact from falling is going to open up a gunshot wound.
I don't have to jump. I just like dangle myself like very lightly. You know,
Yeah.
like it's just a
She's
Some
fan.
of these people are 6 feet tall.
Let me paint a picture for you. A traditional news van with a satellite is about 9 feet tall, give or take.
Uh-huh. Damn
You
it.
were shot
And I'm like, what?
and you had
4'10"?
your chest ripped open. And then that was sewn together. It's not about you falling or you doing anything wrong. It's about every little move that you make that is beyond walking is risking you bending the wrong way such that your stitches open up.
I mean, just stay
Nice.
there. Just stay there. Just stay there.
I'm not gonna stay here, Bob. Jesus fucking Christ! If I won't fall if you start the van.
You guys can hear on the side there are some people there's some people walking around the sidewalks who just said, "The fuck is this girl doing?"
No,
Journalism!
We're just sightseeing.
Get out of here! We're doing journalism.
Journalism.
Wasn't the tribunal closed like
They're
30 years
rolling
ago?
dicks.
Fucking weirdos.
We're just
Just people.
starting again. Come just. Oh fuck me!
Oh,
Guys?
good God. Are you
Lily, I need
dead?
help.
I will be careful.
Lily, I need help.
What did
That's
you
it.
do?
You know what? Right now, I'm calling Joey. I'm calling
Hold
Joey
on.
right now.
Hold
Joey's
on.
in Canada.
Cor, what did you roll?
98,
Can
99.
I have a bonus dice? Cause they're helping me. I'm so
Yeah, can you?
We're like,
Can we
True.
give her a bonus dice?
True.
Yeah,
I'll
because
gi-
I'm coaching her how to go down or
Okay.
something.
First of all,
Okay,
before the bonus
This is
dice,
so
Lily,
bad.
make a medicine roll.
Good God, sige. Medicine, not first aid.
Medicine,
Both.
I'm gonna call this a roll to be able to talk to her and guide her into not opening up her very, very
Opening
grievous
my-
wounds.
just walk outside the van and do your sculpting
You know-
outside the van.
It
Okay.
just pisses me off. It's like 5 points away from succeeding, and like I only have
25.
6
Jericho
luck
City
points.
Tribute.
25, you're fine.
25,
The
yeah.
best of
Sorry.
journalism.
You can have a bonus dice.
Best of tournament.
You have a bonus dice. Replace the percentile.
You're grounded, guys.
Oh,
Oh my god. Are you kidding
Fuck
me?
me.
are you dead yet?
Are you losing
I
your
got
luck?
100.
No!
Are you using
Fuck,
your
you're
luck?
good.
No, I did get 70 earlier, so it's not a fumble. It's not a fumble because I got a 70
Are
earlier.
you using your luck? What little of it you have left.
Fuck.
She has 6 points. I'm asking, are you using it?
On a meta, if I fall, Lily can technically do a medicine check on me, and if she feels I die,
Oh.
right? From falling
don't
from
know.
a fucking useless.
You don't know. I can say you're not.
Honestly, think
That
if we
is-
did that,
I
I'd
can
die
say
from
you're not
falling
gonna
from a fucking news van.
I can't
is
say
one of
you're
the
not gonna
most-
die. I can't say you won't die.
I fucking hate this. I just want you to know that I fucking hate everything that's going on.
So
Stupid.
you're the one who wanted to push the roll.
This is so stupid. Can someone just fucking find me a ladder?
Again,
Fuck it.
Are you
Yeah,
using your
fuck
luck?
it.
Wait,
Yeah,
can we,
I'm
just,
using my
can, we,
luck.
can we just hold up the ladder so that she could go down?
No, it
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah.
Steal someone's ladder or something.
Okay, so Core is down to 1
You
luck.
literally shot out, please.
Wait, can't
You
Bob
literally
just
shut down the fucking
back?
place.
with a ladder?
Where's
Like,
Bob
call
gonna
one
get a
of your
ladder?
buddies.
You know what? Everybody just
You
stand on
can't- hold on.
everybody's shoulder so that she could go down properly, you know, like a monkey, like monkeys
Guys.
on a ladder.
Hold on, you guys. She already made the roll,
What?
which means she already made the attempt. So Core,
Okay.
Fuck
You-
me.
Core, you're down to 1 luck. But she does get down fine because she
Oh,
succeeds.
this is so like.
She uses her
Oh,
luck to
fuck
succeed,
me.
and you do manage to get down. There's a lot of instances where your foot slips, but you manage to
Fucking
get
sucks.
down safely.
You gotta roll a
Yeah.
1 after we're done with this session for you to get your luck
Yeah,
back.
you better.
Good
And,
luck, man.
and the odds of
I
that is
can't
100.
believe this is happening.
Yeah, it's literally one.
She
The odds of
managed
that's
to roll
literally
100
1%.
though. So is 100.
Can
And
Lily
yet
roll
here
for
she
me
is.
later?
So you managed to get
Lily,
down.
I'm gonna use Lily's luck. Please roll for me later.
You managed to get down without
Bad
opening
guys,
up some
you're
old wounds.
Oh my goodness.
The detectives,
There's so many.
in this entire mess of you analyzing and things happening, the detectives come out and they're talking to the beat cop. And you see that they're talking to each other down the front porch. And they just kind of
Yeah.
gesture that they're gonna leave. Obviously the media starts surrounding them, forcing them to talk, and they're just ignoring everything. And then they get into their cars. What are you all doing?
Are we still
Car,
gonna sneak?
maybe you can call your contact.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
Just tell them that maybe they'll know who are the detectives that came.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that, sure. I'm going to
You
make
okay?
the call. I swear
Don't
to God,
call
if I
Joey.
have to do another fucking luck roll.
Okay.
He's calling
Let's go with
Joey.
Joey first, because you were calling while Corey was being an idiot up on the roof.
Come on.
Go ahead. What do you tell?
Hey, Joey. Mike here. We
And
got any,
Mikey, one moment, Mikey. You just hear a bit of silence, and sorry, he was giving me a bad look. What's up?
Holy shit, you're expanding operations in Canada. Love that, Joey. All right.
Love it
Man's
for
gotta
you.
make a living.
All right, Joey. First things first. We got any detectives or cops under our payroll right now?
Hundreds.
Oh, what?
All right. I'm gonna need a specific one, actually. You see, the police chief's dead.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, pretty fucked up, actually. One of our guys dead. Now, I need to know which one of the detectives is part of the investigation.
And I mean, if Hansen's dead, I'm pretty sure all the families are gonna agree to put on guys that are ours anyway. Have you checked who the detectives investigating him are? You give me a name, I can probably get you whether or not they're, in on it.
I know. Nah, that's why I'm asking you, Joey. I don't know which one of the detectives right now is doing the investigation. I just need a name.
I mean, I just found out today. Give me like 3 hours.
All right, Joey. Take care of yourself there in Canada.
Yep,
Drink your
Canadian
back
bacon
milk.
is starting to grow on me, but I still say it's just spam.
Yeah, it's fucking ham, man.
Right.
Damn it, I swore.
I'm gonna get some guys to look in for you. You're gonna get contacted by a friend of mine there. He'll hook you up.
All right. Just let me know, Joey.
Sure. He hangs up. As he hangs up, you hear the scream of a guy as bones start to break from a bat.
Oh, Joey.
That's a baseball.
So, where do you guys go?
Oh,
where do you guys go?
that's a baseball.
Where do you guys go?
Ah,
Oh, yes.
I'll go.
Sorry, Bob had
No.
a call
I was
to
gonna
make
call.
too. Yep, after.
I have 0 contacts.
Bob, you give a call to your engineer, correct?
You have.
Yeah, hello, James. I think. Hello?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Yeah, I've heard that the facility in the precinct is going really, really fast. Can you give me a lowdown on what's happening there?
Yeah, they paid a lot, and I mean a shit ton to get as many guys on it as possible. They paid for equipment and everything, so we don't even have to build anything. Technically, we're just assembling the shit they brought us here, so it's moving pretty quickly.
Who's funding this? I mean,
Uh,
what name or what company is it under?
Everything's under Arthur Westway, sir. paid for everything. The steel, the columns, everything's come here pre-built actually. Kind of weird. Generally when we're asked to build new buildings, we build it from scratch, but these materials look like they've been built beforehand, and we're just kind of putting them together like Legos.
The weird thing is, there's a lead time in this type of things, right?
Yep.
For these pre-constructed things.
Yep.
What do you think the lead time for? I mean, the normal lead time for this type of things.
Not what they gave us. We kind of started this like 2 weeks. That's kind of short.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm asking what's the normal lead time?
Yeah.
If
Yeah, so we did in like 2 weeks. Normally, paperwork and everything, half a year.
Yeah.
Half a year, 4 months, best. 4 months is fairly average recently, but it kind of gave us 2 weeks and then we started on it.
Okay. Are there any other signatures needed to be signed by the police department on this?
No. I mean, I just heard the police chief's dead, but project goes on. It's been signed by the mayor, the commissioner, and the police captain, and Mr. Westway.
Okay, thank you very much, James. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
No problem. Corey, your call. Who are you contacting?
Declan?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm assuming you already know what happened.
Yep. Cops. Everyone's been called to it.
Mind giving me the name of the two that responded?
Charm. Roll charm.
Oh my. Still
Hey,
sick
you
and
have
tired
lots
of
of
these
charm,
rolls. Yeah, I have 80 spot hidden and I got a 90 some. I got a 72 and I passed.
Okay,
Right.
yes.
God.
First guy is Dominic Edwards, first grade detective. The other one is Aiden Miller. A-I-D-E-N Miller.
Aiden Miller.
First grade detectives, some of the best. Some friends of mine and friends of, yeah.
Think they'd be willing to do business?
On a good day, probably. Today, not sure, to be honest. They've been on the warpath since Barker died. They're not too happy about being removed from that assignment.
Got it. Thank you.
Sure.
Do you happen to have their numbers?
That's a little much. Can't give you that stuff.
Not even for a price?
It might get traced back to me. You'll have to contact them on your own. Probably in the precinct. They'll hear you out if you mention Barker.
Thank you.
Yep. Right.
Well, I got names. I'm gonna look at my...
What did I
Dominic
miss? I
Edwards
took a
and
piss
Aiden
at some
Miller.
bush somewhere.
Made a call, got the names of the
We're in the
respondents.
neighborhood.
Where did you find the bush?
I
Oh
always
god,
find a way.
if some cops go looking for him, we don't know him.
We don't.
Okay,
But yeah,
anyway,
got the names.
names.
Dominic Edwards and Aiden Miller.
maybe you can run them
What?
by Joey, see if they match.
Aiden Miller.
Mhm.
All right.
You,
Call Joey again.
he picks up and says, Mikey, 1 second. What did I say about screaming and bleeding all over my nice floor? Well,
Not to.
the other guy said, have me chained up. And I don't like excuses. Yo, what's up?
Yo, Joey. Aiden Miller and what's the other guy's name?
Dominic Edwards.
Dominic Edwards.
Dominic Edwards, Aiden Miller. Are they one of ours?
Oh, that makes it a lot easier. Hold on, I've got a little black book here. Oh, shit. Both of them are not paid.
Nice.
Holy shit! All right, that makes my job easier. All right, thanks, Joey.
All right.
Could you contact them? Tell them I want to talk.
Want me to give them your number?
No. Just, you know what?
You
Yeah,
want
just
theirs?
use the disposable phone.
You want their
Disposable
number?
phone Yeah, I'm gonna want their number.
I'll send it to you. He hangs up, and about 2 or 3 minutes later, you get text with the names and the numbers of each of them.
All right, we got numbers. They're being paid by the family. How about we go to the inauguration? See this new police captain.
Are we still playing reporter?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
What do we
the
get out of
only
that?
way we could get
Well-
to the. It's the only way we could get to the goddamn inauguration press release.
But why?
I just want to know who this new guy is.
Okay.
Don't you think it's kind of funny that they're replacing the recently dead police chief in less than a freaking day?
I mean, yes, I agree, but I'm not sure
Overnight,
what we're gonna get
actually.
out of visiting there. That will not be released publicly.
Maybe
See
he has
this new
tattoo of
police.
the symbol on his forehead. God forbid.
Hardy hard.
Is there a way for
Not
us to be able to
excited.
tell if
Okay.
they have magic?
Nope.
Magic.
Damn it.
We can ask Aaron. He might know.
If there's a way to detect. Okay, you want to call Aaron Stone?
Anybody want to call AA Ron?
Wait,
Hey.
AA. I'm gonna call him na lang.
You call him. Aaron answers.
We're on
Says,
the way.
"Yep, looks like it's a shit show over there." What's up?
Oh yeah, real fun. Actually, I'm gonna put him on loudspeaker.
Yeah.
Heard about the new police commish?
Not yet. Said he was making an appearance this afternoon. No news.
Okay.
Would you be able to know if he's part of the voodoo shit?
Doesn't work that way.
No list of names? Figured. Stuff.
They're not gonna keep that, and they're not gonna tell me. But you know that probably not best not to do that in public. I was gonna say if you hit him with something, if he was as good as he is, he would react, counteract it.
Hit him physically?
No, with you remember
With
that?
magic?
Yeah, that.
And if we fail, he dies.
Or we roll initiative.
He gets
I'm saying this,
Hurt.
D&D.
a lot.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to attack the police commissioner that has all of the media pointing their cameras.
Then I can't help you, unless you can get me some of his blood, I guess. You can analyze it, and there's a thing you can do to know if someone who's doing magic has been doing it in the last few days.
How fresh does the blood need to be?
A week?
All right.
How much blood?
A vial?
Okay. Okay.
You're starting to worry me.
Oh no, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do anything awful. I'm just
Everything we're doing is awful, Lily.
No, what
Inside
I
check, I'm kidding.
no. What I just wanted to say is that this person is new to the. But then again, it's like a transfer. Can we have a way for, I don't know, one of you guys to do some connection thing with the police, make him go through a med exam?
Fortunately,
Get
he's the
his
top of the
blood.
police.
Yeah, but there's no excuse to anyone for that.
I have a plan.
Or you're gonna take his blood by force.
All right. I'm gonna need you guys to be the crew on this one. I'm gonna find a building. I'm gonna shoot the guy. You need to be close enough to get blood splatter all over the camera and equipment.
We need a vial, and that might.
Don't worry, I got
You
it.
couldn't-
I got it. Don't worry
You-
about
What
it.
if he just gets grazed, and then they call for medical attention?
You guys,
We're the medical attention.
you guys couldn't
Alright.
plan this while I wasn't still on the phone.
I mean,
Is
you
Aaron
can
still on
part of
the
the
phone?
group, so hey. Yeah, yes. Oh god, I think we really shouldn't be doing this. I'm gonna.
All right.
Yeah, bye-bye, Aaron.
No,
All right.
no.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
I
another phone
can.
lost.
You hung up before you could finish the sentence.
Wait, did he say I can? We would have heard I can.
Yeah, and then you hung up.
Motherfuck. SIM card. Gonna call him again.
Okay.
I
Call him
swear
again.
to God, I'm running out of
But-
funds because of these goddamn phones.
Hey.
Hey,
So, as I was about to say, if you can get me his blood stains, that works too. Gonna need a lot of it. Although a vial is still preferable.
you guys wanna knock him out and pretend that you're gonna take his blood sample in case, cause high sugar level or whatever.
Bob, we can't hear
Mike,
you.
you're muted. Hey, Bob, you're muted.
All right. We're gonna need an ambulance for this.
I'm
Okay.
just saying, why are you thinking like Mike now?
Ooh, all of it.
Okay, I think it just spreads. What? What
All right.
did I do? I mean,
We're switching
I'm mostly
vehicles.
thinking
We're switching
about- Oh,
vehicles.
I lost
Switching
audio.
vehicles. Okay.
Wait, I lost audio.
I wish I wasn't in this plan right now. I don't want to hurt the top rank policeman in Jericho City.
Police commissioner.
This
You know what? Since you're not going to do this, I'm gonna take out the book. Once you find out his name, mind whispering and find more information.
I'll do it now.
You don't know his name. They
You don't
haven't
even have a
revealed
name.
who. They haven't revealed
Oh.
yet who's replacing.
So I'm not entirely sure if this would be good because I'm gonna show up in a place full of police officers and I'm not exactly a civilian.
You guys are going to the inauguration, correct?
I'll be. I just say we are trying to revive this. I just relate my name to Jericho Tribune, by the way. Can we change car?
We are. We need to be an
Hey,
ambulance.
Yeah.
Hey, just a question though. Is there any chance for us to check if the guy had a medical exam recently? That happens for all new jobs.
You'd have to know his name first.
Yeah, we
Don't
don't
I know his
Exactly.
name? We don't know his name
Plus,
yet.
you know,
Okay.
Plus, you know,
But
attempted assassination is easier.
I think
Healing is
you can
easier,
call-
but extracting blood is a lot harder.
you can call Arthur Westway. Ask him. He may have an inside
Oh.
information on who's the new.
Let's call him on the way. We're burning daylight.
Oh yeah, I got Arthur Wesley's number.
I got disconnected. Okay, yeah.
All
You
right.
wanna do this, Mike?
Yep.
I mean, they're
I'll
practically
call
BFFs.
I call Westway.
After
What can I
happened
use as
in
a
the
phone?
warehouse?
Hello, Arthur.
Yes, Mr. Willows.
I have heard that one of our esteemed partners has been unceremoniously taken out.
You mean the police captain?
Yes.
Why is he using
Yes.
words like this?
I was just
Trying
about
to
to
be-
ask, is there a reason you're speaking so slowly, Mr. Willows?
No reason I am speaking so slowly. This is my normal talking voice.
I see. And what can I do for you?
Yes. Is there any complications with regards to our business after he was unceremoniously rubbed out?
No.
I heard it was an unfortunate case of lead poisoning, if I am correct.
That is a certain way to put it. I have secured all the paperwork. So no, there will be no disruption with the business. It will continue.
Just directly ask him.
Yes. Wait. Do you know who might be our probable new partner in this endeavor?
I wasn't told. I was just assured that my business will be completed. I'll find out when everyone else does.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Westway, and condolences to that guy. Goodbye.
You sound like a fake caller.
Condolences
Yeah, you
to
really
that
do.
guy.
Perfect.
There was
I mean,
no
they're not exactly
reason.
friends. He was going against him the whole time. Might actually be good for business. That he's,
Okay. So by the time you arrive,
Speaking of which, I'm gonna check the phone.
or
If anyone posted who got shot in the house. Update. Or like Lily said, Twitter.
yeah, that's pretty easy.
I'm looking at
It's been about an
Dexter.
hour. Make a technology roll. It's been about an hour, so it's fine.
Oh, again.
You find no official news, but you find the speculations that have been published by actual journalists and official news outlet Twitter accounts
Wow. Are
Let's
you
say-
rubbing?
Thanks.
that say
Are you trying to besmirch the name of Jericho City Tribune?
There's nothing to
We're
besmirch.
trying our best.
We can actually
So,
buy it.
the
We can buy Jericho Tribute.
You can.
Oh my
So
god. Make it canon.
the news basically says that
Okay.
the current standing theory is the wife had committed suicide.
What?
How
wife-
many gunshots did we hear last time?
When you were there?
Several. Yes, one.
One. You heard one
One.
shot. Straight to,
Okay.
and according to the news, straight to the head.
I don't think that a mother with a child would commit suicide with a child inside the house. Right after her
Alicia Westway
died.
wouldn't commit suicide with her perfect happy life.
Chester Bennington wouldn't have committed suicide with 5 kids.
Just lost her
Anyway.
husband.
the kid though. I mean, I don't exactly know how healthy family relationships work, but
I'm pretty sure putting a bullet in your head is not one way to make a bond with your child.
I never knew, Father.
Yeah, you did.
so,
Okay. So,
Anyway,
as you arrive
And-
at City Hall, where the people have gathered, and the mayor is making his speech.
Wait.
Mayor-
No. We switch out vehicles.
Yes, for an ambulance, correct?
Yeah, for an ambulance. I am now situated at a certain building adjacent City Hall with a sniper rifle ready.
Make me
you
a
better
s-
not fumble this and
Make-
accidentally shoot us.
Make me an intelligence roll to know the kind of building you need to be in.
He has
Just
okay.
intelligence, but not
So-
endurance.
Rolling 9.
do
I
that.
rolled 9.
Can I do spot
Nine.
hidden if there are other snipers aside from him protecting
Definitely there will be.
That's why I have
But-
to, so that Mike can avoid it, and I can tell him something.
Because
Make a
they
spot
went to
hidden
the
roll.
same building, no?
Yeah,
They're next to each other.
maybe to help
Oh, no.
to help with the map.
I'm here to protect him.
Make a
Don't
spot
worry.
hidden roll.
Okay.
Wait, I'll be right back.
60.
16. Yeah, you can easily find a place. Easy enough for you to see one. You're pretending to help him, correct?
No, I'm taking a look if there are other snipers, so that I can tell him that there are other snipers aside from him, and it may be dangerous for him to.
Oh,
to start.
sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah.
No, there aren't. No snipers around.
There's an inauguration of
There are-
important person.
There are no snipers. Oh, sorry, you're looking for the police snipers. Then yes, they're on the
Yes.
roofs. I thought you were looking for other assassins.
No, police snipers that
Lots
are
of them.
protecting.
On the roofs. Lots of them. They're not making an effort to hide.
Oh, I'm actually going to point it out to Mike. Do you still think you can find a certain place to?
All I need is a single shot, Bob, and I'm gonna need. All I need is a single shot, and I got termites that'll blow up my rifle afterwards. Then I'm gonna escape with the crowd dressed up as a janitor.
Okay,
I didn't hear that. I did not hear that.
just trying to help Mike, but I'm just
Just
looking
make
at-
sure that Lily goes in pretending to be the paramedics, get a piece of his blood or something, and then get out.
I'm staying here. I cannot say I bought a new hospital. I can say that I just bought Jericho Tribute, but a new hospital. I cannot say.
Look, we're doing this. But first, I gotta make sure I'm not stepping on any toes. I got Joey on Discord. Me and Joey will be talking through this.
Pretty sure
Okay.
there'd be other software, but okay.
Talking over Discord. Sure.
Yeah, I got Joey.
always
I got Joey on Discord. Not
Mikey,
sponsored.
what's up?
Joey, I'm gonna
Send
give you a
emotes.
name in a few minutes. If he's one of our guys or if he's under a pay grade, you tell me. I ain't gonna shoot one of our guys. Understood?
No
him
problem.
in the
I've got
leg.
my little black
Don't
book
kill
over
him.
here.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just gonna stay
Joey.
behind, guys. I'm
All
just
right.
gonna stay behind. You guys play Doctor.
Wait, can I pop in a earbud, then call Bob so he can listen into the name so he can whisper it to the book?
Okay.
Lily is standing by with Bree driving an ambulance, which she has no experience driving.
I can drive it. It's fine.
You're 4
I mean,
foot.
they're medical students.
You're 4'11" with a bunch of gunshot wounds and gashes on your chest.
That's why we're in an ambulance.
Why did you have to mention my height?
I was
Because the
I was
shorter you are, the closer you need to be to the steering wheel to drive.
I can put the
Just
pillow
any
under
height
my
and
butt. That's
just-
how I do it. That's how I drive.
Fine,
Sweetie.
I'll let you drive.
height
I'll
and
let you drive.
actual height. God.
I'll let you
If
they're
drive.
anything
medical
happens,
students,
we're
they
all-
would do better.
Anyway, you're positioned. Bob is listening. Has the book. Mike has a rifle. Away from the window, because Hollywood is bullshit. You don't put the rifle on the window. So you move away
We
from the
don't know
window
that.
with a sight. Yes, we do. Snipers have confirmed this. You
Yeah.
are in the middle of the room with a large table where your sniper is situated, and you have eyes on the podium where the mayor is speaking. And you hear his speech end just saying, "It is with great sadness that we must say goodbye to a long-lived veteran of JCPD, but we are also very fortunate to have his replacement with us. You would all join me in the department in welcoming our new police commissioner, Mr. Adam White." And you see a guy,
Joey, Adam White.
Sergeant. As he looks, you see a guy approach the podium as he's about to make a speech. Full decorated uniform. The guy has, Mike, to you, The guy has the posture of a marine, like he was a soldier, and he's got full uniform on. Joey looks and says, Adam, what? Mikey? Not one of ours.
I wish we didn't have
Perfect.
to. No.
You're-
So excited. What the fuck are those rolls? God damn it.
Okay. Mike fires his. You don't have a sniper rifle. You do now. Oh wait, no, rifle. You do. Never mind. You have rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
before, right?
That's an
To save-
Yeah.
That is an
Brave.
extreme success. So my question is,
Where do
where
you shoot him?
do you hit him, and what exactly do you? What kind of damage are you looking to do?
Don't kill him.
It's up to you now.
Yeah, just enough for everyone to be alarmed, right? And for there to be
Where are you
blood
aiming?
splatter. So,
It's
purple.
really a
Yeah.
their conscience beside you.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're sticking to the plan. I'm not gonna maim this guy. Yeah, probably just gonna shoot him around the neck so that it would look like it's a serious attempt, but not really.
On an extreme success, your bullet. You're kind of thinking maybe center mass. Make sure I don't kill him. And said, "Nah, I got this." For a second
So
there,
confident.
the bullet. For a second there, it seems like he moved a bit, and the bullet would have gone right through his head. As he moves, the bullet goes through his neck, and he bleeds out. He's probably not gonna be speaking anytime soon. But you
Great.
are fairly confident because he can still
Run.
stand as the bullet hits. Because he's still able to stand, you realize that you did not hit his spinal cord. And the bullet actually has an exit wound, so it hit no bone. And inside your head, you just, holy shit, that worked. You just-
Like most things he's been doing.
and he's bleeding out and covering both wounds. You see the police start to grab and put pressure on
All
the
right,
Can I?
you my job's done. It's
Snipers
It's
are
your turn.
all over looking. Hold on. You ain't done yet.
And it doesn't work now. We're just gonna have to steal that
1 sec.
blanket.
Bob, you're
Okay.
with him, yes? Oh, you're not. Okay.
No, he's with the crowd. He's with the crowd.
Mike, you're getting
He's
fired.
whispering on the book.
Mike, you're getting fired at. As there are some snipers across other buildings that seem to see your vantage point. One of them does hit
Dodge.
you. You can take
Of
cover.
course.
Actually, yeah, you can take cover.
All right,
Diving
dodging.
is a dodge roll. You need a success higher than what he got in order to dodge successfully.
Okay. 25.
Dodge. Dodge is
You
different
take the
from.
hit. Yeah, but dodge is still the dive action, meaning diving for
Okay.
cover.
Oh no, I was just
Oh,
reading.
sorry, no.
Okay.
For
No, wasn't
diving,
that-
you only need to get the same success. So 25 is enough. The bullet,
Okay.
you hide behind a broken down sofa as you hide. The bullets fire, but they don't see you anymore. But they do know you're there.
All right. Activating the thermite.
Yep. So small charges on the gun, and they start melting through the gun, the floor, and everything in between. As they just
Yeah, that should make enough smoke for me to disappear.
You wait for a second. It does. You run. They have a penalty dice for it. They're gun jams with a 99. You
Oh,
hear two
wow.
bullets that are almost hitting you. The second bullet, and suddenly there's no more bullets. Seems just the one
Alright,
sniper
all
that
your
has
luck
his
went
view.
to Mike.
This one sniper that has his view on you is unable to see you anymore, and you are managing to get out of the building.
What?
How do you want to get out? Because the building has one exit and one entrance, and there are police that know.
They're probably on the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
Well,
out the window.
automatic. I'm joining the panicking crowd getting out of the building right now.
Nice. Make me a. There's no.
Stealth roll.
Yeah, stealth roll.
What?
There's no deception here. That's a stealth roll. You're trying to
58.
blend in the crowd. Absolutely.
58.
The crowd is just panicking because their building has been shot at by snipers and snipers fired from it. People are running, panicking. The police are starting to stop, and the beat cops basically just get trampled by the panicking crowd as you leave. You
What
can
does Mike
circle
look
back.
like?
Hmm?
What
Average
does Mike
two.
look
I look like a janitor.
Okay.
So you're running. Lily and Bree with Corey, the police captain, dying.
Medic! Medic!
Medic! I'm a medic!
Okay.
Yeah, you
I'm a
are
medic.
a medic.
I'm a
I'm
medic.
holding a gauze that would be enough to, cover his.
Hold on, you
Friend.
haven't been
Okay,
allowed to
okay.
approach the podium yet. There's a
It's
bunch
also-
of cops around here,
Oh, shit.
and
But yeah, I'm carrying it.
I'll remind you, the police have first aid kits and medics.
Well,
We can help or something.
yeah.
Even with that.
There are people who are there. There's a police line, and they're kind of
We have a
putting
dog.
pressure. What do you say as you approach the police that are kind of on guard with guns? The entire SWAT team is already ready to
That's
shoot
really
anyone.
scary.
What are you gonna say?
Is Corey with me? Because I
Yes.
feel like I'm gonna say the worst
And Bree.
things ever if I open my mouth,
Mhm.
And Bree.
like I always do.
Sorry. What are you gonna say?
I mean, you've seen my rolls today. Jesus fucking Christ, I haven't gotten anything lower than a 70. Just gonna say, we can help, please. Let us help. This is an emergency. Please let us help.
What are you dressed as, Corey? No one ever said you were dressing up as anything else.
Sorry?
None of you ever
Huh?
said you were going to change into scrubs.
Oh fuck.
So right now, you're dressed as civilians.
God fucking
Well, I
damn
thought,
it.
I
We
thought
were
it
in
was
the
already
way.
clear when we switched. I thought it was already clear when we said
We
we
were
switched
already
out
in
the
an ambulance.
ambulances. Yeah. Yeah, that they were. I thought it
So
was.
you're
kind of
also in
automatic,
scrubs.
but
It's fine. So you're also in
Yeah.
scrubs.
Can I just say that most likely the hospital that they're affiliated with is the Jericho. How many hospitals?
The
do we
memorial.
have, anyway?
The Jericho Memorial.
Yeah,
There's multiple,
that
but
one.
that's
And
the
I'm
biggest.
affiliated. Okay,
You
I'm
are-
affiliated with that one,
Yes, you
right?
are. That's where you do your rounds.
So I could just say that I am part of them, and I've, show them my card for that as well, and say that. Let me in, bitch. I didn't say that.
Make a persuade.
Ah,
With a bonus
finally.
dice because
I
you do
can-
have a card,
Wait, which one?
Okay,
Lily. With a bonus dice because you do have a card. That's legit.
what does bonus dice mean? I
Um,
roll it twice.
Roll it twice, but we'll take the tenth number from the second roll, or we'll take the better roll,
Okay, I was like the 10th. Okay.
like the first two digits.
Okay. I got a 25, and then the other one is a 45.
No, so 25 is better. That's actually
Yeah.
Shit, that's actually a hard success. They
Hard?
look at
Ooh,
you
nice.
and they say, "Fine, get in there, get in there,
I eat there.
guys. Go
Okay.
there."
Oh, come
Corey
on.
obviously cannot run, so Bree is coming with you, while Corey sits back in the ambulance.
When she goes back.
As the two of you,
Okay.
Lily, are you presenting yourself as a doctor?
Is there blood on the floor?
Lots of it, all over.
Would it be very weird if I start cleaning that up?
Very.
Sorry, what happened?
Lily got
Damn it.
in, but
Oh,
you're in the ambulance.
We managed to get in. Alright.
Oh.
Um,
I mean, you can just press a
Wait.
gauze on his neck, so you.
someone's already doing
Yeah,
that, I'm
absorb
assuming.
it.
Someone's
the
there. They
piece
have
of cloth.
medics. Someone's doing
Okay.
everything they can. So Lily's been
Okay.
allowed because she's part of the Jericho Memorial.
Do I know them? Do they know my face?
Make a luck roll.
Because it's a hospital. Good God. Would it be better if I knew them or not?
We'll see.
That's the
Luck roll.
question.
May, you're 80 plus. Don't worry.
92.
You're 92.
I got a 50.
50. Okay.
Yeah.
No, they don't seem. They don't. You don't know them. They probably don't know you. It's a large hospital. Probably never seen you before.
Okay. Oh man, I hate confrontations. Alright, so I don't want to cause the guy to die. Can I ask situation right now how to help? I don't know actual med stuff.
They're gonna look at you
Right?
and just say, "Do you have an ambulance? He needs to get to a hospital right now. Doesn't
Oh,
look
yeah,
like there's
we
any
do.
major damage." You do? How'd you get
We
here
had-
so fast?
We knew that with all of the tension happening right now with this police guy, we managed to make sure that while we have security, there's also medical people, for all cases. Weren't you there in the meeting?
Roll fast
Jericho
talk.
Memorial. We're
Roll
suspiciously
your fast talk. With,
My fast
With-
Stop asking questions. The
with-
man is literally dying in
with
front
a
of you.
bonus dice. With a bonus
Yeah,
die.
the guy is dying,
With a bonus
and you're
die.
gonna ask me
Stop
why do we
questioning
have...
shit.
Okay, with a bonus die, right?
Because it's unusually fast that that ambulance would be here.
How did you get here?
They were on standby as the police medics.
I'm on standby with a
Throw the
car.
question back to
And
them.
then they're asking why? Why aren't you fast enough? Oh my
Why are
god!
you here without an emergency?
The first roll is 77. Wait, I'm gonna roll again.
Second roll. Actually, no.
It's okay. I have
Somebody locked the
No.
brain. Do it.
That will fail because the second digit in that is 7, which is already higher
Okay.
than fast talk of 5. Go ahead, roll again. Roll anyway.
Okay. I
Because
would
you
have
can-
used my luck for. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll the
Ano?
second dice.
Lock.
Lalaro ako. Sorry. Anyway,
That's
it's a 3.
You rolled a 3?
Yeah, like a 3-3.
Because the way bonus dice works is you roll the 10th dice. So you take the 0, you add it over the 77. So technically your roll is a 7.
So 0-7.
Oh, okay. So can I use luck for that?
You lose 2 points, but yeah. Points. You're down to 9.
What's 2
2
points?
points. It's not gonna kill you. It's 2 points.
So, the guy looks at you and just kind of he doesn't know you. You're not part of the detail. The ambulance is surprisingly here. The ambulance does not have the logo of the Jericho Memorial. But
He was already
other guy-
convinced.
the other guy slaps him and says, "Doesn't matter, we need him to get to the hospital. Come on, help us out." And you are going to
Okay.
be dragging the body. Make me a medicine roll.
Can Bree also, just
Yes, she's there.
discreetly clean up the blood?
Yep, she's pretending to help. Actually, I'm gonna make a stealth roll for it. She's pretending to help carry the body, but in reality, she's got a test tube that she's just kind of scraping off the floor, off of his neck
Okay.
specifically. As she holds the gauze.
Medicine, right?
So Bree got a 1 on stealth.
She manages to clean up the entire thing. She even managed to get a
She
syringe out
fills,
of him.
she fills 2 vials of blood without anyone noticing and just pockets it while holding the gauze. Make a
I
medicine
got a
roll.
31.
Okay, you're fine.
31.
You're handling him with proper care as you were trained. You take the body, and you are going to the ambulance where Cora is driving. So,
Cora, this is why we
The-
needed an actual.
I'm gonna ask.
Hmm?
I'm gonna ask help to navigate with Bob.
Oh, Bob's there. Bob's the
Where's
driver.
Bob's not
Where the
there.
fuck is Bob?
He's away from you guys. He's not supposed to be seen
He doesn't
anymore.
want to be.
It's part of the
Okay,
crowd.
I'm just
So-
gonna ask. I'm gonna ask Bree to help me navigate.
Make a drive
So I
roll.
won't, crash the car.
No, please don't say
Because
that.
every time you
Don't
go
sick
to
and
the
tired of these
hospital, you're
rules.
unconscious.
I will say though, she doesn't. It's not so much navigation as it is your actual driving skill. But yeah, she can point out things to you, so you can make a drive roll with a bonus die.
Does it
Don't the
even matter
paramedics
if
want to
this
be the
fuck me?
drivers? Okay.
I'm so scared to roll for the second time. Fuck.
For anything, actually.
Yeah, I told you I haven't been getting anything lower than a 17 and I got a 77. Jeez. I've been using different dice the whole time.
Bonus
Come
die.
on.
You're
Come on,
resetting the odds every time you change dice.
I've
that's
been
how
putting
it
them in
works.
my invisible dice prison.
That's how it works.
I've been using the same dice earlier too.
Please
Come
don't
on,
kill him.
Fuck me!
Don't waste my 9. Don't waste my 9.
Why couldn't you make me
I am
drive?
so done with this.
Because Corey was the one waiting as a driver. That's what she said.
Right.
The driver like fuck
Corey,
me,
what did you roll?
fuck me sideways.
Please don't be 100.
Got a 7. I got a 77, but if you must know, I rolled a 99 on my second roll.
So does that mean it's slow or something? Does he die?
No, the bonus dice
77.
is the 77.
Okay.
It's just the driving anyway.
I have 50 drive. Fucking hell. 50? So fucking done with this day.
I'm gonna give
So
you
done with this.
a choice. I'm gonna give you a choice here. You get there in time.
Devils.
You don't know what in time means, but you get in the hospital on maintaining cover on time. But you bust
Or-
open your wound from the stress.
Okay, if this
Or
guy
you don't
dies,
get there on time. You don't know what happens if you don't.
I'll take the bone. I'll take the
You're in a
We're going to the
hospital
hospital anyway. Fuck it.
Or you're taking
Hello, doctor. It's long time no see, doctor.
Or you're
it's been a
taking
day.
Yeah.
an additional 2 points of damage down to 1. And your weekly counter resets.
Please.
Can we
As
just have a
you
peaceful
Ah.
grief?
are driving, the stress of the
I'm
drive,
bleeding all over the
the
place while
man
I'm
is
driving.
bleeding. You get a few close calls with the ambulance siren. Bree starts
Bob
pointing out to
Garcia.
you things that you're about to hit. As you drive, you make one quick turn, which moves the ambulance, almost drifting it. As that happens, you slide with the ambulance and your
Deja vu.
gunshot wound opens, and you have to keep moving. Bree just notices. She looks behind, realizes that the medics are all busy. She gives you a look, Lily. She just points to her stomach and Corn, telling you that her wound just opened up. And Bree grabs a gauze and a cloth and starts putting pressure on the wound, or it hurts. Pressure on the wound always hurts. But you have to suck it up as you keep moving through. You make it into the hospital where the medics drop off. They take the stretcher and they start wheeling him into the
They
hospital.
think you're the patient.
They don't see her. They're busy on the guy
I'm
who's dying.
bleeding.
Damn.
I'm bleeding on the driver's seat.
Lily, you see that Bree kind of leaves the ambulance, goes up to your side, carries you to the back of the ambulance, and says, Lily, help!
Oh god, okay. Easy does it.
Do they have stitches around here?
I think we could call people from the emergency as well. Let's just get her to professional care right now.
He pulls
Or
out
will
a
we be
stretcher.
the ones to do it?
How are we gonna explain that we have an ambulance?
Fuck, just
Let's
take care of it, Lily.
let's just-
Fuck.
Okay, fine. Let's just
Let's
first
just
aid.
carry her.
Okay.
Let's just carry her. Come on.
Okay.
One shoulder each.
Okay.
The two of you carry Cora, each on a shoulder, as you move.
Bree is really tall though.
You remove my scrub
She is.
suit.
She just.
Scrub suit, please.
Wait.
Oh, wait, I'm not wearing a scrub suit because I'm a driver, right?
That's why I was asking if you're wearing scrubs or not. You guys said you were wearing scrubs.
I
don't know anymore.
I thought I was inside kasi.
Oh, you
I
were
thought it was
with
inside
Lily
out,
in front. Here's the thing.
Taking note, I'm having McDonald's with Bob right now. I wonder how they're doing.
Hey, this is wait.
Technically, we're still on call, so Bob knows what's happening. I never hanged up.
This was a parallel to before when Mike was in the hospital and then people are bleeding. Corey and I were in McDonald's. Now how
We're
the
chilling in McDonald's.
tables have turned.
Here,
But you're not saying anything, by the way, in your.
Nope. he's,
No, because you'll be discovered if you're saying anything. I'm just listening to what you're
but
saying.
Cor,
Okay.
you are
Hey, Bob, extra fries?
Lily.
I swear to God, I don't
tells
even know
you,
who's
just
still alive.
the pressure in the wound. We're not. Go to a hospital.
Can't?
Just take care of it.
Stone.
Don't bring me
Aaron.
back there.
He said he could do something. Didn't he tell you when he was asking you what you wanted to learn? He said that you could learn how to heal people.
He didn't really teach me how to heal people.
But that means he knows how to.
Alright, okay, let's just call him.
Just
No,
drive.
He's driving the ambulance out. Bree is
Okay,
driving
can I
this
do
time.
first aid on her while this is happening?
Yes, you may. First aid and medicine.
Okay. Alright.
I don't know
Jesus.
what's going on anymore.
I was actually the entire morning. I was thinking not much is gonna happen to us.
You know what? I'm gonna call Lily right now. I think they're panicking.
Try to talk now.
I'm
Lily-
exploding.
Lily
What's happening?
can't. Cora is in a lot of pain. You can hear her just.
First aid 25.
Kid, do you hear me?
I just put him on.
They didn't get their name right.
Hands free.
Fuck.
What?
Kid,
No,
they didn't
wait.
get their real name right.
Oh fuck! I showed my ID. Will they remember
Was it a
that?
fake ID? Please tell me it was your
Probably
fake
not.
ID.
Probably not.
It was my real ID. I never
for
had a fake
fuck.
ID.
For fuck's sakes, kid. Okay.
Hold
You
on.
know what? After this, you're no longer Lily
Oh, no.
Crane.
Cora's been shot.
Yeah,
We're going
because
to
I've been
Ironstone.
Elizabeth Crane the entire time.
Yeah, wherever. We're changing your identity after this. If everything goes wrong, there's this guy I know who owns a crusher place. Just make sure the body's inside and,
The
it'll
what?
be cleaned up in
Guys,
case you guys
guys.
fuck up.
Wherever you are, Cora's
Okay.
been shot. We're going back to Ironstone. We can't go to the hospital.
Okay, bye. Anyway, first aid 25.
Yep, that's fine. She gets
Ignored.
Cora gets 2 points of HP. Make a medicine roll for me.
Taking a
Alright.
cab.
Take a cab.
Man.
Oh my god, I just love how stupid this is.
By the way,
I
Nigel,
killed myself for the stupidest things: climbing down the truck,
Yeah,
driving a
we'll get to
fucking
you.
car. Fucking hell.
Lily,
Okay.
what's the medicine roll?
39.
39.
Regular.
Okay. Roll
Not
me
bad.
a D4.
D4? Okay.
yeah.
4. That's a new site.
Oh, sorry, no.
Sorry, I shouldn't.
A D6, a D6.
A D6. Oh, I've never rolled a D4 before. 6.
Yep, it's a D6. 6.
Yeah.
3. Oh wow, 3 points. Cord, Lily, seeing
In my
you
panic.
very hurt and dying, finds the first aid kits and other immediate implements that are required. Now this is
Thank God
Mike's.
it's a real ambulance.
This is Mike's ambulance. Therefore, the ambulance was never meant to get to the hospital. The ambulance was meant to be a traveling hospital. Let me finish.
Yeah, okay.
So, you do have the kits
Makes
necessary for sewing up wounds for anesthesia. Lily, with her training, kind of just puts you under some anesthetics to keep you down for a while and starts sewing up the wound on the spot. Despite driving rather quickly, he manages to do a good job and patch it up and close it, and you are back to about 5 HP. The major wound is
I told
closed.
those guys I'm a real doctor.
5, higher than what you had.
I know. This is like a blessing in disguise.
The major wound is closed, but you are still under the. You are going to take. You're going to reset that 1 month counter of you having to not do strenuous activities, or else
Month?
it opens again.
I thought it's one. No,
It's not a week.
No, a week is to roll the
yeah, I thought
HP.
it's every week.
No, a week is to roll
Oh.
HP. Now you gain HP per day because you
Okay.
don't have the major wound. But we
Okay.
homebrewed that until
Every
the next month. For
Okay.
no, for just 1 month. At the end of 1 month, you make a con roll to see if that no longer risks opening itself. If it's just a scar now. So for now, it's closed. You're safe and high on what Lily assumes is morphine, but that's the only thing
Of
available
course.
as painkiller.
Of
It could
course.
be cocaine and it actually
Bob.
not cocaine.
You searched the name on the book, yes? Oh, sorry, you're calling.
Yeah, yeah, the book first.
Okay.
That's the
So
or-
this is happening as you got the name from Cora's earpiece. You whisper the name into the
Adam
book.
White.
Adam White. What are you looking for? His history or his future or his present?
Future.
Future. He lives. He's never speaking again. Damaged vocal cords.
Oh.
He's still
He
the
never even got to make a speech.
He seems to live a fairly normal life. Does
He's like
He did-
Stephen Hawking now.
Let's see if he was replaced after he was.
No, he continues his role.
God damn. I
He can
am
have a
good.
robot
There
voice.
is a temporary assignment while he's getting healed, but he still
Okay.
continues the role. He continues his position.
Even after they knew that he cannot speak, they still gave him the role.
Yes.
Yeah,
Still
I
assigned.
mean, he did
that's so
survive.
ableist.
Exactly.
Still
Okay.
assigned to him.
Okay.
Well,
Then
you can speak with that weird robot
Stephen.
voice thing.
Yeah.
So
Stephen
there's
Hawking.
that. No, the
Yes.
thing they put in your throat.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is Mike or man.
2 plus 2
smoker.
equals 5.
I'm gonna call my boss.
Does it
Yes.
say anything about that cult?
What are you looking for, Bob?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just a quick one. When I arrived at the cab, I talked to Aaron Stone. Just tell
Hey,
him,
Bob,
hey.
what's up?
hey, you know that you have that healing spell, right? Core's wound. Tank open up. He was
Oh, for the
shouting.
love of fuck. Alright. Bring her
Yeah,
here.
that's what. And also,
He should get used to us.
Bring
For
her
the
here.
love of fuck, indeed.
yeah, I don't even know how she. Yeah,
So
never
dumb.
mind. Just
So
be
done
ready
with
when
this.
they come there.
We didn't
Yeah,
even need to
I'll-
fight.
I'll prepare.
I'm so
We
done
didn't
with
even
Prepared.
get
this.
into a fight.
I'll prepare everything. I'll prepare it.
Okay, and while in the cab, I'll be looking at her.
By the
his-
way, as you're talking about this in the cab, the driver just says, he just looks at you like,
You didn't hear anything.
Benjamin Franklin says.
Benjamin.
this driver.
Hey, Benjamin. Does this guy look like he's gonna talk? No, Mikey, he's not.
How
I think
dare
he's
you
a
make me sound
friend.
like that? How
Are you
dare
a friend?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's been a quiet ride. You're the most boring passengers I've ever had. And you just start driving.
That's right.
Feel shouting. type
Benjamin
of-
knows best.
Bob,
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Near past. So around 3 months, type of thing. Before
near-
he was chosen. Why
near
he was
past.
chosen.
Okay. He's a decorated Marine and a soldier, and has just retired honorable discharge from the Marines. He is he's a veteran, and he is a frontline
Oh.
Marine.
He was one of my
my.
guys.
He was also he's a Marine. He's a fully decorated, honorably discharged Marine.
That's
I
on your
feel guilty
conscience.
now.
I mean, he's still alive.
He doesn't know why he was given the job. All the book says is that the mayor had assigned him the position of police commissioner, and it had only been he retired from the Marines about 2 years ago, then went to the police academy, and then he became a beat cop, and he became the fastest rising detective. He doesn't know why he was hired to be a police commissioner. He's very inexperienced, and he doesn't understand why. What it just says is the mayor insisted that he take the job.
When seeing that he was an investigator, just a quick browse on maybe the cases that he has handled before.
Something the book will give you.
He was
He's homicide. He's a homicide detective. He handles murder cases. Several of them.
familiar to me.
A few serial killers have been on the news before. A few murderers, but nothing that relates to what you would have to anything that's been happening the last few months to you. But he's a top grade homicide detective. Closed almost every case that he's had. Pretty much closes cases really quickly. He's been given the job of commissioner. He doesn't know why. Single, no family.
No.
Suffers from PTSD.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
I feel really guilty now. This is one of my guys I shot.
Yeah.
So, is that it, Bob? What you look for? Okay. As you get on the cab, Cora, Lily, and Bree get to Aaronstone's house again. Cora, you've been patched up and a little bit high on morphine. Just a little. Aaron kind of gestures and says, "She all right? Come on, bring her in. Bring her in." As you get put in, there is an entire circle, surrounded with this black kind of, not gunpowder, but it's blackened kind of powder. And it's got odd-looking runic inscriptions on each side of it, on all parts of the circle that you don't understand. Lie down.
What is that?
It's rock salt. It's blackened rock salt and salt. Just lie down.
I'm gonna
Come on, princess.
slowly lower myself on.
He lets you rest down.
Princess Bullet. Oh.
Don't laugh. He takes a knife. This time you see him cut just a little bit deeper.
You're a bit of a mess, aren't you?
Yeah.
Wanna go?
He takes the ruby. Puts his blood on the ruby, and you see that the ruby begins to glow. Light up. Puts the ruby on top of your wound. Starts to hurt. Well, you don't feel the pain. Just feel the ruby on top of you. The light bleeds out from the ruby and scatters onto your body as it... It's weird because it's like blood that's glowing. This viscous blood-like liquid that glows on your body. Don't touch it. It just glows around the wound. You can see on his face, it's starting to get a little more circled, a little darker, a little more bloodshot on the eyes. He's starting to grab, he puts his hand down the ground. And you are removed from the effects of morphine. Washed out of your body. Doesn't hurt.
Does it start hurting?
Don't feel pain. You're up to 7. And when you look at your, when you look inside your shirt, your wounds that are at risk of opening have been reduced to nothing but scars. Leftover scars that have been healed up. Stone just puts the ruby on a desk.
Hey.
Takes a bandage and just closes up his own wound.
I would offer first aid, but I'm really scared to roll. I'm just gonna, like, I'm sorry, thank you. Let me help you to the bed or something.
Don't worry about it. Just drink some water and, oh sorry, he just drinks some scotch.
What was that?
I taught your friend how to close wounds. A little... Doesn't take that much to close a wound. To give you a little bit of a boost. It takes a lot to take away a fucking gunshot wound that almost killed you. You also had some internal bleeding. Had to fix all of it. You're fine now. They're just scars. Can't get rid of that. Unfortunately, you'll have to go to a different kind of doctor.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just gotta get a grip on reality again.
I'll be taking over for Lily for now because she's caught up with right now. So,
Alright. It's fine. Lily will...
Fine.
Oh.
What would she usually say?
It's...
Oh, I'm going to help them now.
There she is.
Panic, help.
So bad.
Mike is so cool.
No. No.
I'm so sorry.
Lily and Bree are there.
Let me just.
I'm
gonna try to help him out.
I'm
Steady
gonna
him or
say
something.
that Lily
Just
would like to
try turn
learn
it.
this. And he gestures to a book that she's been studying for her to read up on. He just kind of waves you out. Just get some sleep. Oh fuck, I can't
Yeah.
sleep.
What did Lily do? Psychoanalysis or something? She usually does that, right?
For Corey,
Psychoanalysis.
there she is.
There she is.
Back.
Lily,
I don't have psychoanalysis.
if you can hear me, Lily,
Same.
what you just saw happen is that Stone cut himself a little deeper, put his blood on the ruby, and this blood bled out into this sort of luminescent, viscous liquid that just got absorbed by Cora's body, and the wounds and scars have the wounds that could be opened and the stitches disappear. And all that's left are scars. Scars that can't be opened, they're just scarred skin. You're also on mute.
I did not learn that in med school, but I'd
Don't-
like to learn that.
Stone also has looked
that
a
make
little more sunken. I knew you would like to learn that. He will warn you. When he gives you the book, he will warn you. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. You are bending the laws of physics and reality itself. That is going to take a mental toll. The more intricate and powerful the change you want to effect, the more it will take out of you. Just be sure that if you try to learn that, you really want to learn that.
Police commissioner, what happened to him?
The hospital. He's gonna be.
Oh, yeah,
he's
he's
gonna
in
live
the
according to Bob.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tell you when you get there.
If you really want to learn,
I mean,
it's in the book. It's fairly easy to learn, but it takes a lot more out of you than just simply closing up a few open scrape wounds.
I'll only use it for emergency if you really.
He points to a page. You see what is basically a pentagram. Various what you think are
Not very.
Norse runes, and various words and letters in Latin. You have the
Lovely.
Latin score to be able to study this.
Okay.
A few of it is actually no, make me a Latin roll just for the first part of it. Just for a quick glance kind of roll.
How come they didn't need to learn it? Hold on, rolling 100. Barf. Okay. I got a 47.
You're fine. The Latin
Barely. Okay.
the Latin that you read, it describes the transfer of life force. And
Oh,
what you get, unfortunately, this does mean that your mythos increases to 15. So it's catching up to your sanity. Your maximum sanity is now 84.
Not
learning
bad.
that. But what you
Okay.
get out of this is Stone is not necessarily healing her, as he is damaging himself and taking the damage.
Stone lives within you, Cora.
No, he swapped. Okay, fine.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, that's what I understood.
Yeah, but essentially he's swapping the damage.
You've got little stone
Do you have
chakra.
the gunshot on you?
He opens his he lifts up his shirt, and you can see there's a gunshot wound that's been stitched up there.
Fuck.
Wait, so is it a transfer or is it?
What he did, not
Yeah?
it's not a full transfer because Cora still has scars and his wound isn't that bad. It's more like he's taking a little bit of the pain away to close up the wound. He's taking the pain onto himself to close up the wound. So you're basically, this is going to cost you both sanity and damage and HP to do.
I won't use that a lot because I only have 8 HP. Damn. Okay. Yeah. I guess for emergencies.
It
if
is
my first aid won't cut
it
it.
is used for major wounds, close them up and to heal them completely.
Oh, okay.
But for healing
Okay.
regular damage that isn't a major wound, there are other things that don't cost you HP. This is an
Good.
emergency thing.
Alright, okay, good. Especially if we need to eat out of there.
He's just drinking that scotch.
Is there anyone
Just lie down on the bed for now.
Analysis on that?
Him?
Yeah?
He has
Although
to
I
be willing.
doubt I could.
He has to be
Okay,
willing.
yeah.
I'm
That's fair.
fine. He just leans back on the chair. At this
Can
point,
I try to persuade him into agreeing?
depends on what you tell him.
Psychoanalysis.
Come on, buddy.
I know it's been tough, but let us help. You've been helping us the whole time. Let us do something for you at least.
You trying to get into my
She's-
mind is not going to help anyone. It is going to damage all of you. You wanna know what happened to my last therapist? He jumped off a 100-floor building.
That's the same thing that happened to those people who came across your underground parties as well. And yet, here we are.
Activate the power of friendship.
Come here!
I'm
Let us help.
fine.
I mean, we've seen a lot of shit too. Maybe we can handle it. She can. She's been dealing with my problems the whole time.
Don't hype me.
You can
I
roll
mean-
persuade. I'd give you a bonus dice because Lily is helping, but I'd also give you a penalty because he really doesn't want to, so make a straight roll.
So in the end.
Just making sure it's clear what you get and what you don't.
Okay. Alright.
But
Can I try to
So
persuade
done
him?
with this day.
didn't catch it. What did you say?
She's done.
Failed.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm so done with this day.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. What do you want to say, Lily?
I mean, it's not that we think that we can make all these things go away, because even if we try to talk out everything, it's not like everything you've been through, your parents, your guardian, it's not like that goes away either, but at least now you don't really need to be alone in this. Sure, we're not best friends, but we're in this circle now, aren't we? Might as well talk stuff out. You're already drinking scotch, might as well have the story with it as well that goes along with this circle. I won't drink, I'll probably just have chocolate milk, and we'll just chat,
Make a persuade roll.
or just listen to you. Okay.
Can I assist though? Actually,
No, because she assisted
F
you.
is for
You already
friends,
failed.
F of together,
You already
U is for you and me.
no, you assisted me
And-
earlier, so
Okay,
I was gonna
okay.
reverse
And-
Uno card, but never mind.
What is N
Okay. I got and it's for anywhere and anytime at all down here in the deep blue.
for?
Anyway, 22.
22. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I was actually looking for hard success. That was good.
Come here. Come here.
You're asking to do a psychoanalysis on
Get
him,
some
correct?
living.
Right, yeah. You know, just to give him 1 point of sanity.
You're looking to understand. Okay, so because you rolled exactly what you needed, this will count as a psychoanalysis. I'm assuming there's further discussion, but this will count, and this is also information that you wouldn't have gotten.
If we didn't hug it out, you see?
He's not
Come
a
on,
hugger.
Forrest. Yeah.
And he just looks into it. Oh, by the way, Mike and Bob eventually arrived to this.
Okay, and then they can see us hugging.
Pretty much. Well, they can see you trying to hug the two of them and Bree, and him just looking very uncomfortable. Just
I'm just gonna pat him on the shoulder.
Mike and
I'm gonna
Bob.
join in.
Ow! Fuck!
Guys,
Gunshot
he's
here!
wounded. Don't put too much pressure. He's wounded.
Friendship.
Jesus. God damn it.
It's not
Anyway,
You really want to know? Fine.
Wait. Okay, go.
Smart man.
Ignore him.
An impatient confidentiality.
You guys can leave if you want to.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, just leave.
We're gonna go.
My family's
I'll leave us. We
fucking.
just need to
Alright.
prepare drinks.
Okay.
My family's fucking cursed. That staff. They made it. Someone did. Not exactly my family, but someone of my. That I'm a descendant of.
Fine.
Every person that you've been encountering, cultists that you're hunting down, they're all descended from whoever made that staff. Whoever did all of this. From the day I was born, it was decided that I would be this high priest that summons these terrors from the ocean. Monstrosities from the sea that will come and devour the world. I was forced into this. My parents left that group, abandoned their parents, and they got sent to a plane crash for their troubles. 97 people, including them and the pilots and every crew member on that plane, died just to make me do this. And they forced me to learn. They forced me to read all of these books. You know how hard it's been for all of you? Imagine being forced and lashed over and over just so you would learn faster. Proceeds to pull the back of his shirt, and you can see several dozens of lashes across his back that have healed up over time. I had to learn all of that while losing my mind in a 6x10 cell. I had to learn summon those creatures, get used to seeing those horrible monstrosities. Every day I had to go through the same nightmare over and over, and I finally left. I left because I found out that they don't get to manipulate my sister so easily. I found out that I have to die in order for this gift that I've apparently been blessed with since birth to go to my sister. I have to die first. I left. Then I come back to realize that my entire life, my home, my family, my name, everything has been destroyed. I've lost everything. No money, no assets, nothing. No friends, they're all dead. They all killed themselves because there was a pool of blood that was set up in my goddamn basement. By a fucking double that everyone thought was me. Apparently someone blew up my damn grave.
That was really wild.
Bob, let's go get a cake right now. I feel like we should get a cake.
I have seen
I'm gonna help.
everything you've seen that I've tried to train you for. Tip of the iceberg. Icing. Child's play. You know those movies about a kraken? Giant squid octopus creature in the sea?
Mm-hmm. It's real?
Oh, it's fucking real. And what you see on the big screen is about 100 times smaller.
That is very big.
4K.
There are things. Takes out the gem. It lights up.
Did you really need to do that? Okay.
Doesn't take anything to do this. He just kind of blurs the area and shows you inside the gem. Him In a foreign country, deep in the mountains, cold peaks, harsh weather, easy hypothermia. The snow, the cold, and there's him without a shirt, without shoes, with bleeding lashes on his back, dying from frostbite, climbing up the mountain, freezing. You see a few snow wolves, winter wolves, starting to cross him and about to attack him. His hand's already been bleeding. Cuts it open, uses that same spell to beat the wolves. And he rips open the wolves and uses them for warmth. Then he had to heal himself from the infections of his open wounds. It just keeps moving forward. Beyond that, he was forced to summon creatures you haven't seen before. For your benefit, he's not showing you what the creatures are, but you see a glimpse of their shadow, not enough to trigger your head, but you see glimpses. 20-foot tall, bipedal, dog-like monsters. You see things with giant axes being carried. You see someone doing something that drains the blood and life out of someone else. You see him begging for the life of a girl. And then he was given a knife to kill the girl. He refuses. Drops the knife. You don't hear anything, you just see this over the gem. Drops the knife. Kind of screams something at them. The guy in the hood snaps his fingers. Someone comes in. You recognize this to be Stone's sister. She, for the longest time, has been in a coma. She's being wheeled in on a bed. And a gun is pointed at her head.
No.
And now he's looking at her sister. Looking at the girl. Losing his mind. Takes the dagger and stabs the girl. And you see that they take the gun away from his sister's head. He grabs onto the body. Can't hear him. But what you see is him. You can see his words very clearly through his mouth. Sorry. Sorry. And you see this being a recurring theme of him using his sister. Using her defenseless body. One after the other. Forcing him to learn these things. Then his sister wakes up. As his sister wakes up, he overhears some conversation. Runs, takes out a lot of blood from himself and smears it on the floor. Bears some form of arcanic symbol or rune or something in this floor. Grabs onto his sister. Disappears. The gem shifts into an orphanage. See him dropping a lot of cash. And his sister walks in. They share a hug. But as they hug, you see him putting his hand, still bleeding, at the back of his sister's head. He mutters something under his breath.
Oh.
See that blood start to creep into his sister's head and then disappear. As he lets go, sister walks in. He just very warily puts a hood on, starts walking back. Goes to an alley, makes the same symbol that takes a little more out of him. And he disappears. This time he's brought back to wherever country he was. I think you see Swedish letters on the wall. He has a passport, one he showed you. Haven't caught up that he's dead. Passport goes in. You let him in, he flies back home. As he takes the ruby back. So, Like what you see?
Well, it certainly hasn't been the happiest thing that I've seen.
Lily, I need you to make me a sanity roll. However, the minimum of this sanity roll is 3 points. So even if you succeed,
Okay.
you're losing 3 points for this.
Okay. I like my chances. Please hold. I think sanity is 7. Okay. Oh. So I did succeed.
So you take the minimum. So you're down to 71. Take the minimum, but make me a psychoanalysis roll.
Again?
No, that was a sanity roll. This is a psychoanalysis for him.
Okay.
You
What
haven't
does that
rolled.
mean?
You're rolling your psychoanalysis.
Okay.
Earlier was a sanity check.
Okay. No, the first, before he said the story, I had a hard success.
Persuasion.
Oh no, that was persuasion.
Oh, okay.
You rolled persuade. This is a psychoanalysis after this.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I got a bit confused.
Fine.
Super sad. Anyway, 36.
Fine. Roll me 1d6, please.
1.
This is how much you actually give him back. Actually, no, he's supposed to roll it. He's
Okay.
supposed to roll it.
Saya. I got a 5.
No, I got a 6, so it's fine.
Yay. Okay.
I can see it in your eyes. You're not taking it well. Told you, Ruby. I appreciate it.
Come here.
I'm not a hugger.
Come here. Bob is.
Bob's not here.
Bob can be. Alright, but anyway, thank you still for being able to open up with that. I can't even imagine how horrible that was for you. But if it's worth anything, even if it's for a bit, things have changed for you. You're not there anymore.
I'm still legally dead.
So are we, I think.
Apparently, everyone hates me.
We don't hate you. We hate your copy. Your clone guy, he was a real asshole. You're pretty cool.
I'm gonna try to keep you guys alive. For the love of God. You've got a gunshot wound. Just stay in the fucking hospital.
About that.
He asked me
I
to
mean,
leave.
next time we will. That was the plan. It's just that we kind of got caught up in someone's attempted assassination.
Leaving the hospital. When I was there, the plan. I was expecting you to go back after I've done all of this to protect you. Did not expect you to actually stay out of the hospital with an open gunshot wound. Let alone go along with all this crap that's been happening.
It's how I've been surviving.
Right. Look, just... Right. Yeah. Fuck it. So, where's everyone else?
All right, we bust in with cake. Happy birthday to
Yeah, I'm following.
you.
Smoking while following.
Happy birthday to
I play a kazoo.
you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Is he gonna stab us?
No, but he looks at you.
To you.
I did.
How the
Finger
fucking hell did you people know my birthday?
Oh my god.
I
You know,
wrote that.
That's what friends are for, Stone.
Yeah.
Jesus, I just. Okay. Happy birthday! Fuck!
Happy birthday.
What no. I brought ice cream.
In a life with a life full of pain, you could at least have small moments of happiness, even if some of them were strangers who tried to kill you at one point.
Because we thought we tried
One
to
out of
Bygones be
365.
bygones.
One out
Alright.
of 365. We guess.
Core,
Yep.
well, you were busy dying, so I couldn't tell you earlier.
Sorry about that, Ray.
It's fine,
We'll make sure
but
to
there's something I need to tell you. The waitress girl?
They found her.
No. But they're getting some form of a trail.
Closer.
I asked Julius to take care. Fuck.
They
Happy
don't.
birthday.
They're not on her yet, and they're pretty far off. What I'm saying is,
They will.
they have a scent to give to the bloodhound, so to speak. At that point, Corey, you actually get a call from your private number. From you know who.
Happy birthday. Go eat the ice cream. I took any flavor that I could. Just have fun. Just pick this. I'm gonna head to a private place and call.
Hey, Corn.
Yeah.
There's something I gotta
Yeah.
tell you. I took care of the records.
What?
Every bit of it. But apparently I'm not the only one looking. Some fucking powerful guys are looking into this shit. I got rid of her records specifically before we could get there, but they're as good as they are, they might be able to make a connection, I don't know. I cleaned her records, everything about her past gone. I've also given her a new past. Not sure if it's enough, these guys seem good, but I called my best guys on it.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
No problem. So, you head back in? Okay.
Funny
would've
story.
I'm gonna bring booze with me.
You bring
Funny
booze?
story about that bastard who blew up your grave, huh? I sure wish we'd catch that guy someday, right?
I wasn't there.
I'm gonna just pour myself a shot.
I don't really care about the grave. I'm just kind of bummed that they didn't take what was under it.
What?
What's under your grave?
Rooms.
Whoever blew it up must have been. It was a really creepy surprise.
Zombies.
Zombies.
Fools.
I saw
Not
the
zombies, but yeah.
Okay.
A little lower than that. They placed something. It was a marker. There should have been no body there because they would have exhumed him in the dark of night and then left behind that little present for whoever would like to around. It was sort of a safeguard. But apparently, whoever blew up the grave, according to the last information I got from this group, didn't find what was buried beneath the casket. It was some book, like one of the ones I stole. It was a lot more
Is
powerful.
it still there? Is it still there?
Probably not. They said they were able to recover it.
Was
Huge book, creepy, has a skull in the center, sometimes talks.
Oh no, we don't want that.
You guys remember the book I told you about?
the necro something thingy?
Ever seen Evil Dead?
Ah,
Yeah.
Clock
That-
over off,
I
Nick.
thought
My time.
That. What yet, Mike? That, and yes, and 100 times worse.
Because it talks?
No, because it has the ceremony needed to locate the parts of the staff needed to summon scary things. Yeah.
Internally. Well, I fucked up.
I mean, we wouldn't have known. I wasn't part of that adventure, so I carry no guilt.
Couldn't have fucking cared less about the grave. But I was really hoping that when they blew it up, they would have blown up the book too. Fortunately, it was in a metal safe underneath.
No time, only zombies.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, there was a pipe dream that whoever blew it up managed to put in a powerful explosive to blow up the safe with heavy duty. They've got that
I mean,
book.
it was a pretty big explosion.
Good news is they need your friend to decipher it.
Let's bring her to
Let
the
me
party.
guess,
Corey.
she's being a bitch about it, isn't?
Well, she spit in their face.
Because they're not cool.
Is
I
that a
spit in the
WWE
face
reference?
of people.
Is that a
Yeah,
WWE reference?
You know it.
Don't judge me.
He wasn't even good.
What? Yeah, but he had a witty entrance. Continue.
They're gonna use your friend to complete this. He refuses. He has more willpower than I've ever seen anyone they've brought in. And I am so sorry for what they did to her.
Sorry. Sorry. What do
Your
you mean?
friend is an orphan, right? Corey can't hear you.
Let me reconnect.
Well, here's the thing about orphans. Here's the thing about orphans. It's not so much that they don't have a family. It's that they don't know of a family. Guess what nice little group has the ability to find anyone you've ever been related to, ever?
The evil group,
Yes.
the bad people.
So they found her family. Funny thing, they didn't even need the book. By the way, points to an orb. Got this because one of their fuckers slipped up. While you were out doing your little detective adventures. Well, let's just say don't go to the basement. I got information out of someone. So your friend, they knew her family. They're the reason she's an orphan. They've been prepping her, feeding her small books of interest to get her unhealthily interested in the occult. Give her a bit of a taste. Try to break her early. Now that she's matured and her powers are growing, they're trying to break her faster. We brought back the family. We've been long looking for her. After getting that reunion, she still said she wouldn't help them. Let me put it this way. How much of a toll would it take on you if everyone you ever loved was shot in front of you in plain sight? And you pulled the trigger. I don't mean that as a metaphor. I mean they used her, they used their magic, and they made her pull the trigger on her own family. And somehow this girl is still holding strong. But everyone breaks. Everyone breaks at some point. On the bright side, And apparently there is one. I know where they are.
Where?
The museum. The
Oh,
basement entrance of the basement of the museum has a boiler room.
Fifi's gonna make a comeback.
Move the boiler room. Move the boiler. There's a hatch under it. Leads to some old prohibition tunnels. Some parts of those
We
tunnels
still have.
will lead further down to a makeshift base. There's 30 of them in there. Armed. Guns or magic.
And magic.
Your friend. Your other friend. A little late for your other friend's family, I'm sorry. Now, they need that girl alive, but they don't need the guy. We come storming in there. Dies. I'm giving you this information, I'm giving you because you deserve it. The right to choose and what you want to do with it. Honestly, whatever you decide, I'm gonna go with it.
Let I get the tub of ice cream and just eat.
So,
Oh
this
yeah,
is-
I got a question for you, Stone. You see, there was this guy I killed back then.
Okay.
Who was that guy from that explodey house that I killed?
Richard, right?
Richard something.
Peckett.
Yeah. What?
Richard Peckett, yeah. The good
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
He was a good man.
Apparently, he had a wife, and I promised him that I'd save her. Is she still alive or is she dead?
He's fine. He's already dead, so
He's
they
fine.
didn't need her. They'll leave him alone.
Oh, hey, so you saved her.
Okay, so
saved
she's
his
fine
wife
now.
indirectly.
She's not under the captivity anymore.
Last
Yep.
I heard, she was in France. So,
Oh, cool. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to save her. All right, never mind then. All right, so we're gonna cave in that whole place. Anybody got questions?
Wait, we might need to plan seriously for this. I don't think we have the capabilities right now to go to a base. We've been lucky so far.
we
Against
have a few days. They don't have enough to actually activate whatever it is they're fucking trying to do.
So do they usually meet there?
Just the leaders. If you're looking to use conventional means, it's not gonna work. They've got the place fixed up. And they've got
Conventional.
escape routes. If we do
Fuck,
anything to
dude.
make them panic, they're gonna use those escape routes. You saw, pointing at Lily, what I did. They can do that in a much bigger group.
whack. Yeah, so
Okay then. So they can read the future.
We
How
need
the
to do
fuck
this
do we fight
magically.
something that could read the future?
by stopping time.
They can't see our future.
Okay.
They can't see us.
But
They
can they
can't
see
know
their own?
what we're doing. No. If we're the ones enacting something that'll affect their future, they won't see it coming. As long as I'm keeping the spell up.
All right. First question: are they full-time weirdos, or do they have like normal life
We've got normal
personas?
lives. Not that I know anything about them. Never get to meet them. But they have normal lives. Although,
No, I mean, like, I think he's asking if there are mortal people versus magical people.
they're mortal. There's no such thing as an immortal, not a human anyway. And if you want to know more, the guy in the basement's still alive.
There's a guy in the basement. Right, you mentioned that.
So don't go.
Uh,
Yeah,
who's
well,
gonna...
he's alive. And, well, alive is relative, but he's alive. He's immune to magic, Harry Potter bullshit, so and conventional means aren't my specialty, but I'm assuming you look like the kind of guy who knows how to do that sort of thing. All yours.
Ooh boy. Happy birthday.
As you prepare yourself to interrogate someone, and
Oh, Bob.
as
Yeah.
you yes,
So as everyone leaves the table, I'm just gonna approach Aaron and just gonna tell him I finally think a type of magic that I would like that will help with the team.
lay it on me.
And you know anything that is there anything that can modify the thoughts of people? Or me identify their feelings?
There's a lot of that.
Something that I can easily use. And
I got the book for you. I'll show you.
That's really scary, Bob.
So,
That's really scary.
something I can use for showbiz.
Yeah, exactly.
Bob.
That's why I said scary.
Come
No,
on, damn it, Bob.
goes to find some books. Mike prepares his favorite toys. Lily continues to study on healing magics as Aaron has showed you. Or
Can I also learn the minor
yes,
healing
it's part
stuff?
of the study.
Okay,
Corey
thank you.
is a little distraught at everything that's happening.
Of course.
I'm going to watch.
We're
Well,
gonna pick up on that next
Oh, wow, we're early.
Oh, thanks.
because it's been 3 hours. I'm trying to keep it 3 hours. So,
Strange
because I've tried to make a
how-
point of making an outro, as weird as it is. Thank you to whoever's watching. I hope you enjoyed some rather stupid things and bad life decisions.
Hey, what's our life lesson for the week? Go to the hospital after.
When you get shot, stay in the hospital. Good night, everyone.
There we go.